Good evening, everyone. This is Gregor. Welcome to the stream. And today, after a very long weekend of back pains, I'm gonna be doing a bit more stasis. I kind of missed yesterday's stream, and that was because I was halfway through both medicated and in very much pain. So I kind of figured the sitting down for another 3 hours part of my day could probably be omitted in the interest of better back health. At least for once. I'm back to messing up my posture again. I mean, not messing up, but this is like a kind of like a decently comfortable chair. It's not like the best, but it is okay. It's just that like being like having like my posture as like sitting down in any like angle would like produce like very annoying back pains, especially like at the lower back. I don't know, like the doctor said I probably pulled something. I did like a like I did like some kind of like motion that I wasn't supposed to. And also prescribed me with both happy pills. Oh, that sounds wrong. But yeah, I had like both medication and like a topical analgesic cream to do, which helps. I still use the cream, by the way, but I think I'm probably in a good enough shape at the moment that I could maybe risk a couple of hours of stream. Also, I really want to finish Stasis because I'm moderately to decently invested in it, and also in the interest of doing the other 3 games, since like I probably mentioned like a couple of times already, I'm gonna be off streams, like off schedule, off this place generally for like a week next from next Wednesday, so probably gonna have to cut a few streams short. Oh, hold on, there we go. Like for starters, I'm probably gonna have to like not stream. Like I'm not gonna be able to stream next Wednesday and Thursday, so it's like 2 streams down the drain, I guess. I'm gonna try and stream next Tuesday, since my flight on Wednesday is kind of like later in the day, so I can probably hazard a bit of not missing some sleep, I guess is the correct term. But yeah, that kind of leaves me with tomorrow, next Tuesday, and the what was like 29th and 30th, which is like a Tuesday and Wednesday the week after. So there's like 4 streams to do: Broforce, Viscera Cleanup Detail, and Semblance, which are the 3 other games that I'm going to be doing for the South African games block. Assuming we finish this, Broforce is probably going to be just 1 stream because it's kind of like a gimmicky platform game, and the whole gimmick is that you get to play as like American movies action heroes for the most part, in side-scrolling pixely style. So there's not a lot of substance and stuff to talk about generally. Additionally, Viscera Cleanup Detail is one of those games that I could never do a full stream on. Like I could never stream the whole thing because it takes like 70 to 80 hours of doing like very repetitive things. It's kind of like House Flipper in that you tend to do the same kinds of things over and over again. But whereas House Flipper is a game where you renovate houses, Viscera Cleanup Detail is a game where you are a space janitor and you get to clean guts and gore and various accidents in space stations and other sci-fi scenarios, basically. So it's a lot more fun if you played co-op, apparently, which I cannot do on stream. due to the limited availability of people that play this that I know. So I'm just gonna like limit myself into doing like one map that I've never done in Viscera Cleanup Detail, and just, you know, moving on from there. So that kind of like leaves probably 2 streams for Semblance. I'm not actually sure how long that game takes, and I know that I did check at some point, but unfortunately I don't remember at the moment, so I'm just like gonna look it up right now. Let's see. How long to beat Semblance? Let's see how long that takes. How long is Semblance? People have asked. Semblance says, wait, doesn't have any time submitted? Wow. Wait, no, it does have completions. 2 hours. It's like anywhere between 2 and 7 hours. So like it's like maybe like 3 to 4 hours in total. So it is doable like in 2 streams. So that's like 1 stream for Broforce, that's 1 stream for Viscera Cleanup Detail, and then hopefully 2 streams to finish Semblance at the very end of the month. Because again, we kind of need like a vacation with the missus, so we're gonna take one and just like really hope that I don't fall behind on the challenge at the very, 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 very end of it, because that's gonna be very annoying. And to be honest, I've already kind of like bounced back from not having a PC between like February and March. So, you know, there is that as well. I'm like already kind of annoyed from the whole, you know, PC getting fried and being unable to stream for like a full month in February. So I don't want a repeat of that, especially when I'm at like a very, 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 very end of the challenge, which is like the last 4 games or 4 games. Still haven't actually managed to source all of them, unfortunately, but you know that's gonna happen eventually. But yeah, for now it's like Broforce next stream, Viscera Cleanup Detail on Tuesday hopefully, and then when I'm back from vacation, Semblance for like the last 2 streams of the month. Let's see, Edwin Tiong, civilian. Okay, let's see. Although the fans were installed to keep the air cycling, they're now helping reduce the buildup of vegetation. Okay. I mean, these aren't, but sure. The doorway's bright lighting indicates the entrance to another laboratory. I can exit here. I can exit here. Wait, is this like a maze? Because like all the exits have the same description. Oh god, please let it not be a maze. I hate mazes in adventure games. Those are like literally
this is ridiculous. How did it grow this world in
the
3 months?
worst thing in games ever. Mazes are basically kind of like
plants can naturally develop this fast.
oh god.
Kane developed the technology to accelerate plant growth.
Oh really?
Oxygen
Did it
big
now?
business.
See, like only in games could you find like a dystopia where being environmentally friendly is actually like the profitable thing to do, and also apparently evil. Because like the way all of this is framed is like Kane Corporation is evil. Like the people working for Kane are like evil psychotic bastards. They do experiments and stuff so far. They've got like a machine that opens your spine open to put in like a little like RFID tracking chip. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check the previous stream. Oh god, what's going on here? Hold on, we've got a few technical issues. My stream deck is acting up. Cool. Anyway, but yeah. Mazes in video games. I've talked about this a lot in previous streams. Like a lot. But generally the idea is that the reason I don't like them is that they they don't really take skill, just patience to solve, and I don't like games that like test my patience. If that's like, if that makes sense. Let's see. Let's get back to the rant in a bit. Let's see. Cracked glass. This vaporizer has been punctured by a hole, leaving a spider web of cracks in the glass. This is an evaluation platform for specimens and samples to be inserted into the glass tube. Chambers. Okay. Computer terminal. The vaporizer. Ooh. The vaporizer. The perfected Mark V model of the Kane Corporation Trans-State Modifier. Using advanced and unique molecularization technology, the vaporizer has the ability to shift the targeted substance between gas, liquid, and solid states, without any of the structural breakdowns seen in objects shifted between states on a regular basis. The Mark V is the latest model, but it hasn't yet been rolled into mass production because of the current difficulty fueling the vaporizer with resources on board the Groom Lake. This sentence probably needed a bit of trimming, or like a few commas or something. Anyway, recent experiments undertaken were more than satisfactory, and it passed the Kane safety and security test with no adverse effects, causing harm to the user observed. An adverse effect causing harm to the user observed. This also kind of like a runaway sentence. I mean, it would probably be a bit better if it read something like, God, it passed the Kane safety and security test with no adverse effects observed on the user. Like, you don't need to say adverse effects causing harm, because that's like what adverse means, right? It's like detrimental, negative effects. So like harm is like the first like thing on the list. It has been graded level 4 because of the specific nature of its technology and the limited quantity of existing vaporizers. During an experiment recently carried out on the royal jelly produced by hydroponics, Dr. Gray and other observers commented on the remarkable speed at which the jelly was transformed into gas, thus placating their insect population. Okay, this is probably like a...
Vaporizer chamber compromised.
Oh no.
Chamber is not yet.
God damn it. I know what this is gonna be like. There's probably gonna be like some like giant insect here that I'm gonna have to get past. And I'm gonna need this thing to be fixed, probably by making some weird ass like patch to put on it, on the cracks, so that I can activate it and vaporize some jelly or something to calm down the insect so that I can get past. Keep that in mind for a bit later. So, insect, patch, royal jelly, vaporizer. We'll see how that goes. Keida Yamada, civilian liaison. Personal data tag 99149, security level 1. It's like a locked door. Static field monitor. Wait, I can actually examine this? Another monitor displaying the vessel's favorite show, static. Okay, I like this. This is like a good balance of humor and, you know, the grim reality of everyone being dead on board this ship. Let's see. Overgrowth. The vines have covered many of the laboratory surfaces. In some areas, the wall and floor can be seen behind the tangled weave. Yeah, okay. I'm almost certain that this is what I need to do. A network of green veins snake across every surface. So there's probably gonna be something sticky that I need to find. Items?
Kane Corporation is watching
Yeah.
you. We care.
I probably need to find like something sticky and like make a patch out of it to cover the cracks, or like some kind of like, what the? Oh, I don't like the sound of this. Grrr. Insect swarm. Tree. The tree is a perfect example of a species that has been gene-tailored for generations to grow perfectly in hydroponic environments on vessels, lunar stations, and asteroid mining settlements. And now you know. Let's see, a soft mechanical inhalation sound is audible here, while the tank collects oxygen produced by the room's abundant plant life.
Oxygen levels increasing.
Yay, I've oxygenated the room. Why did I do that? I don't know. So I get fucked up by the... Yep. Not the bees. Oh, I really should have like a Nicolas Cage soundboard thingy, shouldn't I? The bees, not the bees. Ah. That's only gonna make sense if anyone's like seen The Wicker Man. Hey, Ghost Rider. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? I mean, aside from the back pains, which I do hope get resolved quickly. Get well soon.
Levels increasing.
Okay, so I guess maybe we need to turn up the oxygen and then like explode this somehow. Oh. Hey Archie, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Woof woof. how was Fluid Virtue, thank you for the follow. How was Vampire the Masquerade? How was being an awful person today? AKA a vampire. I really need to stream that again. I feel like I had like a lot of fun with it the last time, but like there's like more people around now. No, I mean strictly in game. Like I said, AKA a vampire. He was also a strange man, Arthur Morgan. I've never played the Red Dead Redemption games, but I get that reference. Probably because of all the streams that I've been watching of it. So yeah, how was VTMB? Also, hi everyone. What the fuck?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Just asking a lot of questions.
It's some
Oh Jesus freaking Christ! That thing is huge.
insect.
Keep your
Like,
distance.
can you see this?
Tied up. Doesn't look like it can get loose.
Tied up. How big is it?
Big. That's what she said. Cyber snail. Yeah, I don't think it's a snail. I think it's supposed to be some kind of queen something. Yeah, queen insect. What will they think of next? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I've like there's like a death scene here if I get close. Yep. So he just like sucks me and is like God. Oh, there's like an achievement by the way that popped up. I didn't know about that, but this game seems to like this game's achievement list seems to consist entirely of like ways for you to die. All of them. So far I've kind of like set myself on fire, blown myself up. There was like this one weird thing that you do with like a pull cue that also gives you an achievement. There's like this thing for dying to the insect thing. I don't know. Milking suction cups. Oh my god. Ugh. I hated this so much immediately. At least she thinks it has 6 boobs. Yeah, this seems to be what this is. God. Grr. Semi-organic suction cups were custom designed to harvest the creature extractions. It's like, do not want. It's difficult to grasp the size and form of this insect creature. Other like protuberances sprout. Wait, why is it removing the? Every time it animates, it stops putting the like the description below. I don't know why. It's difficult to grasp the size and form of this insect creature. Other like protuberances spout from his bulbous abdomen, while the pincers stab the air. I really don't like insects, and this isn't helping. This is like almost as bad as the like the rad roaches in Fallout 3 and onwards do here. I think if I get close, she does me instead. Kind of like praying mantis style. So no. Do another one. So hey, Big Huddy. Sorry, I'm just like, God. Just like, overwhelmed, I think is the correct word for this. So I guess it's like a way to, I assume, kill this thing. There's no flamethrower in the game, so maybe some other way. Let's see. A mottled abdomen, swollen egg sac, or plump milk gland. Possibly all 3. This has been your nightmare fuel for the day. Enjoy. Just beautiful. I don't like insects. I don't like. I mean, ugh. Queens of all use giant poofy dresses to emulate the look of extremely desirable queen insects. Another fact that I didn't know I hated until I learned. Thanks. This is my fact I just made up. Actually makes it worse. Hey, Mana, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Let's see, tree. A tall, strangely shaped tree grows out of a housing space in the floor. Milk from the creature is being fed into the tree by a pair of tubes. Yes, okay. They're by the shops. Okay, thank you. Have fun. Thanks again for the raid and have a nice one. Literal as fuck statistics and stats you make up yourself. Yes, the what's it called? The 4chan method, I guess. Why is it that when people cross mammals with insects, it's always to increase the boob count? I mean, generally the people that write these things tend to be the ones that have like boob fixation, I guess. Maybe that's why. And yeah, insects are not cute. Like, even when you try to draw them cute. I mean, some of them are fairy, I guess. Like, bees are like, have, like... Wait, it's not fair. It's, you know, fuzz. Some of them do. Some of them are fairy, but, like, at least for me, none of them are cute. No. Not even if you give them, like, googly eyes. Also, hey, Paritos HD, hi. Paritosh D, I don't know, how's that read out? But yeah, thanks everyone for dropping by with Archie. Hope you enjoy the frankly very, very weird thing here. Paritosh D? Okay, got it the second time. 50% of the time I'm correct, 100% of the time. Oh god. Milk processor. The receptacle stores the processed milk. Insects are cute when they are drawn like those bees. Like you mean like the clip art bee? The one that they always use in like presentations with like, you know, the big googly eyes and like the teeny tiny feathers. Wings. Feathers? Fuck. So fun and nice, but on Crusader Kings 2 there was a DLC called Holy Fury. So instantly the Holy Fairy meme popped up, so they made an Easter egg mode where you play as animals instead of regular... Oh, okay. Should have 8 nipples. Why do you people, like, count the tits on animals? The really simple feathers, that's a smiley. I know exactly what you mean. Actually... I'm pretty sure that if I Google at this moment clip art bee, like that specific bee is gonna pop up. Yep, there we go. So how do I add this on the stream? Hold on, it's like import image. It's like this one. Hold on. Let's open image in new tab. So it's probably not gonna have like transparency or anything, but I think this is like what you mean, right? It's like the first image that comes up. Almost. I mean, there's like variations on the theme, I guess, but generally that's like kind of like the thing that shows up, right? Okay, hold on. I'm like distracted and I'm missing things. So he's drawing the face on the side, like he's drawing. Oh yeah, I think I get the one you mean. It's like the other clip art bee. Okay, so I'm like having trouble following here. It's important knowledge for conversation on the internet. What, like the nipple thing? I mean, it's like you gotta love the internet. At some point, you could say things that in real life would probably get you, I mean, shunned or on a register or both. God. Let's see. Only drone insects are cute. Like I like only some drone insects are cute. Like you would never be able to convince me that like a drone spider is cute and not like terrifying. They're sexy. No, they're not sexy. Nuh-uh. No. Made some chicken most foul. That was also a pun. Okay, hold on. Milk cables. Here's like something you probably never thought you'd see written on screen. Milk cables. The tree has been pierced in various spots by these two tubes. As you watch, the milk travels sluggishly through them and into the tree. Read the manga with a rather cute spider. Yeah, but I mean, it's like manga. It's like drawn, right? Like, that's a drawing. That's like, you know, real ones can't be cute. Okay. I guess we do something with the computer. We can't actually get close to the thing, thankfully. Queen chamber. Activate suction pumps. Oh, you know what's worse about this? There's at least one person that has fan fiction of this on the internet. Maybe multiple. I don't want to activate suction pumps on this thing. Let's see. The Queen's life cycle, week 93, Monday. Healthy, docile, responsive to stimuli. Milking as normal. Tuesday, no activity. Wednesday, healthy, heightened aggression. Recommend milking with only experienced staff. It gets worse the more I read. Thursday, no activity. Friday, healthy, highly aggressive. 3 personnel wounded in milking. Oh no. Oh god. Saturday, healthy, quiet, unusual brooding behavior. Milking normal. Sunday, healthy, aggressive, 1 fatality via venom pouches. Gross. Fuck it. You know what? Activate. Oh, wait. Milk collection pod? Okay. This receptacle stores the processed milk. Yay. I got the queen's milk. Make cheese. Insect cheese. I mean... there's like totally people that would eat that, wouldn't it? Yeah, ugh. Also, it's like this guy's diary, and I'm pretty sure all of them are gonna be like some kind of like weirdly like hidden sexualized thing about the queen. Insect cheese sounds really nasty. Insect cheese sounds like something you get from like a wound. It's like you get bitten by a spider and then like it does like what are they called, like if I forget what the word for that is called, like when like it pulls out pus or something. That reads like the journal, the head dog from Hell's Resurrection. Wait, Resurrection, was that like the 4th one? Was like Resurrection the one with what's her name? Michelle Rodriguez? I think. Yeah, where they resurrected Ripley, yeah, and she's like half alien now. And she's got like acid blood as well for whatever reason. That one was like a very dumb movie. I like uniquely among alien fandom, I enjoyed the 4th one for how dumb it was. Like it's not a good aliens movie, but at least it wasn't 3. God, welcome, Furious Virtue. Welcome to the hive mind. Yeah, it's like way better than 3. Is it contaminated with chitin? Because if that's true, people with seafood allergies can't consume. Really? Also, Mana, you know someone that eats maggots for snacks? Gugh. Apparently they're like very high in protein, but I've never cared to test that and probably won't for a very, 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 very long time. Yum. Sardinian maggot cheese. Wait, that's a thing? Jesus. Like, where's Archie? He just like dropped like a bunch of knowledge in my chat and left. I'm learning so many things today and probably shouldn't Google any of them. Like, actually, you know what? I'm gonna Google that. I'm very curious. Let's see. Sardinian maggot cheese. I'm gonna see something. Oh god. Kazumatsu, I guess. Okay, let's see. Wikipedia. Kazumatsu. Literally rotten / putrid cheese. Sometimes spelled Kazumarzu, is also called Kazumode, Kazu Kundidu, and Kazu Frazingu, I guess, in Sardinian. It's a traditional Sardinian sheep milk cheese that contains live insect larvae. A variation of this cheese also exists in Corsica. Why? Derived from pecorino, Kazumarzu goes beyond typical fermentation to a stage of decomposition brought about by the digestive action of the larvae of the cheese fly of the what was that? Pyophiidae family? I don't know, I'm probably butchering that. These larvae are deliberately introduced to the cheese, promoting an advanced level of fermentation and breaking down the cheese's fats. The texture of the cheese becomes very soft with some liquid. Okay. Seeping out. Sounds delicious. God. The larvae themselves appear as translucent white worms, roughly 8 millimeters long. Jesus Christ. Why would you do that? Like, why? Who saw cheese and said, this is nice and all, but you know what it's missing? Some insects in it. I mean, it's probably like a delicacy. Like, what do I know? I'm just like a cheddar guy, to be honest. If you eat another North American McDonald's, I mean, I haven't. So, I live in the eastern part of EU where there's generally like regulations and stuff against that. Like truffles. I've never had truffles. I don't think my wallet could, like, you know, take that, to be honest. There's like everything with truffles in it is like 30 to 50% like more expensive. Surströmming. Well, what's that? I'm not googling more things that are gonna put me off my appetite, to be honest. Also tomatoes. Like I don't get the hate against tomatoes. I like tomatoes personally. My brother can't stand them though, so yeah. Fermented herring in a can. Like the only like fermented fish that I know is what's that the Norwegian one called, like lutefisk or something like that. Rotten fish in cans. God, just like washed in lye. I thought I mean, it's not like just washed in lye, right? It's left to soak in it for like months at a time, I think. Unless I'm mistaken. I've never had any. I've never been to like the northern parts of Europe yet. I mean, maybe me and the missus might just like get around to that at some point, but you know, I'm just like living vicariously through the internet where like all the maggot cheese and rotten fish can live, and I don't have to, you know, engage in it on a personal level. Imagine being on a plane and like having like a tin of rotting fish explode in there. Sounds delicious. Okay, let me get back to this, because like I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish my tea if I keep reading that. Yum yum yum. And let me get instead back to the, I guess, insect sexualization, probably. I mean, I'm pretty sure that this is like how this guy's gonna sound. So, Let's see. Oh, praise God Almighty! I couldn't be happier. Dr. Gray took me to one side and told me that I was the only person who had the skill and ability to take control of the nursery. Wait, is this the nursery? He promoted me on the spot and said that I was now personally responsible for the queen. The royal jelly that she produces has proven to be incredibly useful. I discovered through my own analysis that not only the jelly is an essential nutrient for the insect population, but that it has other amazing physical properties too. It accelerates molecular bonding in certain substances. So this is what we're going to use to patch up that thing, acting as a thickener for many natural substances. Okay, this is like overusing the same sentence, but sure. While also regenerating their natural properties. With some engineering, I imagine we could turn this into a true medical breakthrough. I imagine doctors in hospital wards on Earth using our bonding agent to heal wounds instantly. Perhaps finally the Tenchu name will be revered in medical history instead of reviled. What the? Oh, I pressed escape, sorry. There's a video of somebody opening kind of Surstrom. Oh, gross. Gross. Wait, there was like a game that people were playing, like my summer car or something like that. Is there like a scenario in there or something? I'm pretty sure that game also like Swedish or Norwegian or Finnish or something. I've seen it around. Or big MSC, it's Finnish. Okay, fair enough. My bad. I'm not very good with geography, to be honest. I just like retain tiny little factoids. In fact, I actually consider having my summer card for like the start of the challenge. So let's see. There's like a little fast kind of like me being a streamer instead of an idiot. I mean, yeah. So basically, this whole thing that I'm doing this year is called the Around the World Challenge, in which each month I pick one country, take some games from there that I've never played before, and try to see what all the big fuss is about. So I actually did finish games for March, and I think like my summer card was one that I kind of like intended to do, but I didn't own it, and I was kind of short on cash, so I preferred to go with things that I actually owned at the time. But yeah, well, it was like a contender, I guess, at some point to be in like one of the 5 that I did. I don't know. It would probably have been amusing, but knowing me, probably also infuriating. I'm pretty sure I would have spent like 40 minutes just like trying to get like the wheels to fit just right. Great if you don't mind games that give you absolutely no slack. I mean, I've seen people stream it. It reminds me a bit from personal experience from stuff that I've played. It reminds me a bit of Surgeon Simulator, at least in like the very, very, very finicky physics. But yeah, I guess that's where the similarities kind of end, I guess. But it also in some ways reminded me of what was it called? The Bennett Foddy game, the dude in the cauldron. Can't get it up or something like that? I don't remember. That joke never stops amusing me. Getting it up or whatever. Yeah, getting over it. I know. There's at least like 5 people that I've pissed off by making that joke over and over and over and over again. And this should tell you all you need to know about the stream. It's like generally like the mental age of like a 3-year-old, kinda. Let's see. The queen is temperamental little thing. A fiery lady to be sure. Yep. See? Called it. This gets sexualized. Ah, but Queenie, you forget. I grew up in a family with more than one fire-breathing dragon. If I can handle my mother, I can certainly handle you. How Freudian. Ha! Although, when she's milk, she's rather docile, I dare say. She's rather attached to me. I'm sure I heard her purring at me. That's the only way I can describe it. I'm aware that she's a bug and all, but it sounded rather like approval. My parents keep hives of bees, so I've never been squeamish over insects, I'll say, and I can tell the difference between aggression and favor. I'm still the only person which can get close without being bitten, and her bite can leave one hell of a mark, let me tell you. Hodgkins said he'd report his side effect upon his return for sick leave. Ugh. In other news, Dr. Myrick, one of Dr. Gray's subordinates, has requested samples of the jelly for experiments with his tree resins. He thinks it might have a use in industrial adhesive. It's a little away from my original intention, but I do suppose it's a start. Let's see. I try so hard to be positive, to be the person whose enthusiasm never once flags or fails. But when you start hearing rumors that appall you to your very core, I try to shrug it off, but recently it's become harder to deny it. I've been hearing sounds from the elevator shafts, the sound of a wailing infant crying out in pain before suddenly being silenced, like the Force. That is no rumor. Or moon. Sometimes I lay awake at night and I swear I can hear the crying of children. I can't be dreaming. I saw Engracia? It's like Engracia. Is that how this is pronounced? I saw Engracia to confess my fears. He gave me a prescription to help me sleep, but something in his eyes said that he knew that I was hearing something real, and worse, it was something he was hearing too. Oof. More rumors. Dr. Malan is using children in his research. I have to ignore it. If it were true, Kane would remove him immediately. Surely! Even Dr. Gray appears to find an uncomfortable subject for discussion, and this is a man who slept easily when Isaac got his left cheek torn off by the Queen. Okay. Is Dr. Gray short of stuff again? Once again, I'm being forced to manage multiple projects, only this time it's an examination of an acutely destructive new spore that seems to have infected a few of the pods. First observations, it's a parasitic fungus that grows faster than the common weed, and like a common weed, I feel it should be destroyed. But I know that Dr. Gray won't do it. He, like many of the other senior doctors, sees any new species as something to be exploited or weaponized. I mean, okay, it certainly... Oh, no. Rambunctious. I see the word rambunctious and immediately I think of, like, you know, pervy stuff. I don't know why. It's like a word that I've never seen used in context anywhere other than, you know, erotica, I guess. Rambunctious is not a word that you would use in everyday dialogue, right? In the darkness, something stirs. Can't say what. I'm too afraid to find out what it is. When Ivan and Theo disappeared a month back, we assumed they'd somehow deserted. That was the official stance taken by Dr. Malan and the board anyway. Last night's events proved there was something on board with us, though God knows where it's from. I mean, this does actually read a bit like Alien, and I assume the Queen is probably partially at least inspired by that. Let's see, the Queen was more rambunctious than any I've seen her before, and milking her is certainly more challenging than I'm used to. Edmund was assisting. We've been short on staff and some of our volunteers are simply refusing to show for work. The Queen's environment has been disturbed a great deal, and so her violent tendencies are more pronounced. Edmund was on his way out of hydroponics when it happened. Some thing pulled him into one of the air ducts. I didn't see much. I saw him walking towards a decontamination chamber, and the next moment his legs were kicking in the air as whatever it was dragged him up and into the ceiling, while he squealed like a pig. Yeah, this is Alien. This is like every corridor in Alien Isolation. It's like you be walking under an air duct and then suddenly you're like, you know, you're like alien snack, I guess. I'm resigning tomorrow. I did not sign up for mad science. I came to Kane to serve humanity and clear my family's name, not watch my crewmates be slaughtered by a species that Dr. Malan refuses to confirm or deny. It's like the last one, yeah. If only I'd resigned when I said I would. Well done. And if only that hadn't ignored my demands to have my inferior fungus destroyed. It's growing over me now, over my skin. It's burrowing into my flesh. The insects attacked again today, and it seems to only worsen. Dr. Gray was destroyed by a swarm of them, and now he's only fertilizer for that ever-ravenous mold he was so curious about. The uninfected are making an attempt to escape. This doesn't include me. The emergency flares keep the bugs away. I told them to give me the flare to hold back the bugs so they could get away. I hope they escape soon. The fungus is making my head feel funny. I'm sure I can feel it growing through my ear canal. Thank you for that, mental image. God. Like, who has something growing in their ear canal that's about to consume them and takes the time to sit down and make a nice and tidy diary entry? This is like one of those like only in video games things. Okay, so we'll probably like need amber as well, right?
It doesn't work like that.
Okay. Milk processor. So yeah, I'm pretty sure like the idea is that we need to get amber and mix it with like the queen's milk.
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
It's like the pistol somehow.
These don't
Pistol
go
whip it.
together.
Video games and Monty Python's Holy Grail. I mean, yeah, that too. I mean, there was like a video. Actually, there were like 2 video games based on the Holy Grail movie. I'm pretty sure that like one of them had like a what's it called? Like there's like a mini game with the bunny of Kerbanog. That it's been years since I've played that. It was basically less of a game and more like a collection of multimedia, you know, mini games, I guess. Because back when that game came out, it was like the first years that, you know, CD-ROMs were a thing. So everyone was kind of like enamored with the sorry. Everyone was kind of like enamored with like the idea of being able to feed more than like 1.5 megabytes of data onto something. Well, 1.44, I guess, if you're going to be technical about it. But along with like all the mists and Riven and, you know, all the like 3D pre-rendered games with like hours of FMVs into them, you also got like the other end of the spectrum where there was like collections of mini games, which just became like this challenge, I guess, for the developer to see how much shit they can fit into one disc. There was stuff like God, what was it called? I think it was called Microshaft Windblows, which was supposed to be like a parody on Microsoft Windows, but it was like not funny enough to be a parody on anything except itself. There was like a really cool like Muppets in your PC something. Like I think it was called like Muppets Inside game, which was quite good at the time. And there was like the Monty Python and the Holy Grail tie-in game, basically, which was basically very, very, very small, low-resolution mini games, which were kind of tied into one another into like a cohesive whole by a whole bunch of FMVs, because, you know, we have 650 megabytes of games, but we don't actually use much of it for anything because our graphics are literally still 240 by like 200 like, you know, BMPs or like JPEGs at that point. Also, thank you for the follow. Much obliged. Bunny's too adorable for that one. I mean, I don't remember. Does the movie call it like the Kerbanog bunny or rabbit? It's been years since I've watched Holy Grail. I don't remember. I usually mean arg. God, that was fun. Rabbit. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's been years. I should probably rewatch it at some point. But yeah, like you had like very, very small games, because even back then the games didn't take a lot of time and a lot of space. So how do we feel like 650 megabytes of like storage media when all of our games are kind of like geared and scaled towards like a floppy disk that's like maybe a megabyte or a megabyte and a half in size. And the answer that a lot of developers had kind of come to was, let's just like shove as much FMV and as many songs and as much like multimedia into the disk as possible. And yeah, Phantasmagoria was also one as well. Like Sierra I think made like a what's it called, like a good effort at actually utilizing the medium instead of just like, you know, filling it up. There's like Phantasmagoria, there's like Gabriel Knight 2, there's okay, it's not like a, what's the night party game again? Oh wait, oh, you mean the Sega CD one, wasn't it? Night Trap, I think. If that's the one that I think you mean. Yeah, Night Trap. Yeah, it's like, fun fact, Night Trap is one of the 3 games that is credited with the ESRB forming. The other being what was it? Mortal Kombat and like a light gun game that I don't really remember the name of, which they had the very brilliant idea to make a realistic, as far as like plastic blue toys are, realistic revolver for as a tie-in controller thing. Yeah, I don't remember what the third one's called, but like Mortal Kombat was one, Night Trap was the second one, and there's like another one that was like a light gun game that I really don't remember at the moment. By the way, since we've kind of like been here, I think this is what we need to do. Let's vaporize.
Vaporizer chamber compromised. Chamber is not airtight.
Okay, we need to patch up the glass here somehow. Wait, do I need to milk the queen more? Gross. Yeah, Phantasmagoria was like a good one. Again, Gabriel Knight 2. It's not a Sierra one, but I remember like Harvester. There was mostly adventure games did this up until, you know, a few years later, where 3D graphics started being a bit more, you know, common. We get like the software accelerated stuff, like God, what was it? It was like Interstate 72, I think, or 73, I don't remember. It was like the Mech Warrior game that I remember playing, which had like huge polygonal untextured mechs in it. That was fun. I've got a lot of fond memories of. I actually feel like very happy to be at, you know, around the right age to have seen that firsthand. Lethal Enforcers. Thank you. That was like a Sega game, I think, as well. I remember like checking like a documentary on how the ESRB was formed, and they do mention that during like the trial proceedings. You know, ooh, look at this blue plastic shit. It looks like a real gun. If you're 5, which, I mean, I guess that was kind of the point. Oh, it's Konami, it's not Sega, thank you. The justifier, yes. Aha. Oxygen collection tank.
I don't think this will fit.
What am I supposed to do here, though? Like, it won't let me get the amber from the other tree. Justifier,
I can
though.
try to make it fit, but it may break.
Okay, we can't actually get any closer. Thick vine. Yeah. Oxygen tank collection. Corpses. I wonder what it is that we need to do here. But yeah, if you try and go closer to the insects, it just like kills you off, right? Which, I mean, I'm using an animation as it is. It's probably not how I... Yep. I guess I got too close. Not the bees! Ah! Aha. See, this is like the Wicker Man ending. Hmm. Like, I'm almost sure you have to do something with the amber and then what's it called? Then you get the thing. You get the amber, you patch the hole, you vaporize the other thing, and that will deal with the insect swarms. I guess you can kind of try to milk the queen and then immediately kind of like run in and pull something. Nope. Get eaten. Yum yum yum. Gross. I like how they play with like the engine limitations here. By the way, they just like rotate the character sprite like 90 degrees horizontally and then just like put it through the model of the queen. So it doesn't actually look like there's like an animation, like a custom animation for my guy here being eaten or anything. Okay, maybe. Hey, Goshi, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Don't know, like at this point, I'm just like trying random things on.
It doesn't work like that.
On random things. Oh. Oh, I haven't read this one. Okay. Dr. Gray, I don't wish to seem unprofessional or impolite, but I would ask you to not press me on the subject of my ancestry any further. I was nearly refused entry to medical school on the basis of my family's background, and the torment I suffered at the hands of my school peers regarding my great-great-uncle was unbearable. I'm fully aware of his actions and I've seen countless photographs and documents of the consequences of his work. I took this position to change the world for the better, not to be reminded of the skeletons in my family's closet. I've enjoyed our working relationship thus far, Dr. Gray, but I prefer my family history no longer be a topic of our conversation. That's like very polite. Also, there's an ad starting in a minute and a half, so might as well just, you know, read through this in the in-between. I'm sorry about that. Twitch kind of forces these on channels, which, once again, for the 50th time so far, I really don't get. Hope I'm okay. I'm okay. I mean, I've been kind of like indisposed during the weekend on account of like back pains, but they've more or less gone away so far, so fingers crossed they stay away for at least like another month. See, I enjoyed our meal yesterday. It was refreshing to hear a man so outspoken on this ship. I appreciate your candor and I do agree that perhaps it's time for the board was shaken up a little. Although this is merely an observation rather than an action plan, I think the top leadership needs some new blood. At second you decided to take on the challenge yourself. Your impeccable scientific pedigree more than qualifies you. By the way, did you know where they were keeping the new cargo? It seems rather like a waste of resources if they won't tell us where it is. Okay. God, has passed. I mean, it has kind of passed. Kind of like the ads that I'm about to run. I'm sorry about this. We'll be back in a minute. Or like half a minute. For those of you that are still listening, it's about half a minute. No ad playing for you. Ooh, nice. In that case, let me just like get back to this. The ad should be. It's kind of nice when there's no ads. Like it says ad in progress, but I'm like more than fine if people aren't getting them. So we should be back now. Again, this is kind of like a thing that needs to happen to stop the auto ads. Because apparently Twitch at this point is kind of like determined to fuck up everything for everyone altogether. So yeah, fuck that. Anyway, let's go through this guy's emails. Finally, we have more room for the Lincesi Harvey strain, which I've been working on so hard. It's days like this that humanity truly proves why it crawled out of the ocean before any other. Sure. My section has been expanded, I have more staff, true, but they are drones and have little other function. Now we can expect the research potential of Project Kitchen Knife and see what else the plans can yield. I love that it's like in all caps. It's in all caps as if like the fact that the project is called Kitchen Knife shouldn't really matter, but it's still like very dumb and very amusing. Imagine what other projects these guys have. It's like Project Egg Beater or like Project Immersion Blender or Project Pasta Strainer. I like Pasta Strainer, to be honest. There's like the what's it called? There's like a little kind of like sci-fi logo of like a pasta strainer and just like a Project Pasta Strainer in like sci-fi lettering on top of that. The oxygen production rate is quite unlike anything my initial projections could have predicted. Last year it became the worst kept secret on the Groom Lake, and all of a sudden I had more interns that I could comfortably employ. Their only function is to stumble about the place and ask troublesome questions that I have little time to answer. Whew. If only our world was more like that of insects. Wait, this is the guy that's gonna like sexualize the insect, isn't it? I have plenty of workers and drones, but none of the unwavering loyalty. Bees work and work, the faith in their queen unquestionable and constant. That kind of loyalty is beyond price. These interns of mine have their uses, I suppose. We always need volunteers willing to get close to the queen. Okay. Am I surrounded by I need to change the voice here. It's like, am I surrounded by incompetence? One of those imbecilic interns got too close to the queen and she showed him her affection. Quite amusing, though not to him. This means that I must attend another accident debriefing with the board, though. Dr. Malan does love to test me. I see him up on the hearing bench and he grins at me in this supercilious look that he has perfected over the years. I suppose that I have him to thank for my current position. It was his recommendation to the board that made him hire me in the first place. Still, I believe he has come to enjoy these little power plays. He does so like to keep me under his heel. That, my dear doctor, is only a temporary situation. When this project is complete, the chess games that we play so often will no longer be our only battleground. Regarding the project, some of the bug eggs failed to hatch properly. I suspect this is why the queen was more aggressive than usual. There are more than enough drones to continue the collection work. Their unique chemical properties are doing wonders for the plants, although I'm running short of interns prepared to work in close proximity to them since the last incident. The worker I appreciate the most is Akiza. I was astonished to discover that she is related to the legendary Dr. Tenshu of the Eugenics Wars. You know, like this Eugenics Wars thing keeps getting mentioned in the game, but they never tell you what it was? I did consider mentioning it to her, but I sense she's oddly ashamed to have him as her ancestor. If it wasn't for men like him, our profession would be a hollow shell of what it is now. Then again, if it wasn't for him, genetic research wouldn't have been put back by several generations now, would it? The ethical quandaries we face as men of science. God. Yeah. How many of them are there anyway? Yeah, I'm not reading all of these in voice because it's gonna be painful. The insects are restless. They rumble in their apiaries and are more aggressive than usual. My personal deduction is that the presence of the marine thugs aboard the ship is the cause. Armed guards all over the place. I was stopped by one the other day and asked my reasons for going to hydroponics. Well, after explaining I was head of the damn project, I had the guard removed from his post and then the ship. This is insanity. How am I expected to progress with these thugs around? I recall complaining about the inundation of interns. If only they were still here now. Both Ivan and Theodore, and Alvin, I guess, disappeared from their rooms last night, and I've had to speak with security about their whereabouts. They were Akiza's assistants, and now the production of the Queen's Royal Jelly has slowed exponentially. That's been a huge blow. But a rather extraordinary anomaly has appeared in our growth pods. A hitherto undiscovered strain of fungus. Its origin is something of a mystery to me. God. These fungal growths fascinate. At first I thought it was a common garden variety mold, but after a substantial analysis performed by Kiza, it seems to harbor neural activity. That is to say, it seems to exhibit rudimentary signs of intelligence. Ooh. We certainly created some unusual species on this deck, but the idea of a quasi-intelligent fungus growing and evolving on its own volition is exciting and frankly, frightening. I've asked Akiza and the remnants of your team to cultivate it. but exhibit caution in where it is spread. Why? I was asked by one of Dr. Malan's assistants if the fungal substance discovered growing in the bowels of the ship had anything to do with us. I lied, of course. But this is becoming alarming. Our experiments flourished at first. We have lost more stuff recently, but our experiments have been very fruitful indeed. Confidentially, the properties of the fungus is both extraordinary and terrifying. Is? Shouldn't it be like the properties of the fungus are both extraordinary and terrifying? It has the remarkable ability to take control of a living substance's central nervous system and hypothalamus, as observed in the monkey we used for testing. The monkey shrieked and thrashed in rage for the first few days after it was exposed, and then it became quiet, observant, and uncannily intelligent. It's certainly aggressive, but then again, which viruses aren't? No, no, no! We've officially lost control of the deck. Eden now truly belongs to the beasts. We've seen strange things. I watched as the fungus took control of the deck as it spread through the staff, and much to my shame, I watched their deaths and examined their bodies. Nobody can cross the pods because the bugs are so aggressive that when Solomon went through in a rat suit, they ripped it from his body and stung him to death. Gross. Let's see. Still, I live in the hope that the insects will remember me, their creator, and perhaps see me as one of their own. There's like not a lot of clues in here. Like the only thing oh, wait, metal plug? I didn't see this the last time. Oh, how did I miss this? So yeah, I kind of guess you need to...
Maybe.
Hold on.
No.
Need to get like some amber and mix it with the jelly to make adhesive, and then use that on like this.
That's just crazy.
Hold on,
Although,
like this.
no. Crazy.
Amber trickles from the tree, but most of it has hardened an incredibly tough compound. So yeah, is there like a way to soften it somehow, I guess? Large swollen milk sac. Ugh. Milk collection, milk cables, tree. Yeah, I don't know. Is there like a way to pick up some amber? Like break it off somehow?
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Me neither.
This isn't gonna work.
Ugh. It has to be like a way to get amber somehow. Because it's like the mail that kind of mentions that you get amber out of this thing. When she's milk, she's rather docile. I don't know. I feel that kind of has something to do with what I need to do. Like maybe you need to activate the milking thing and I was just like, I don't know, run and get the... Yeah, it doesn't let me. See? Restrained harness. Queen insect. Yeah, no. Because, yeah, like, when you activate the machine, like, the animation seems to kind of like slow down for a bit. Wait, hold on. I think there was like a... Oh. Corpse! Woo! Missed that. Yeah, it doesn't do anything though. Hmm.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Now, what am I missing? Again, I'm pretty sure the solution here is to somehow get amber, put it with the jelly, make adhesive, put that on the metal slab or something, and use that as a makeshift patch. Okay, so what would happen if I don't pick that up and I activate this again? Oh, it just like loops the animation. Never mind. Like at some point I was kind of thinking that maybe you get the like you pull one of her what are they called? Pincers out and you use that to stab the amber. I don't know. Maybe you need to time it for when like she has like the little smiley face. There we go. Yeah, and somehow now she doesn't pull me in to eat me.
That was too close.
Need to provide what smiley faces you need. I meant the one over her head, but sure. So let's see if my hypothesis is correct here. Like you do this on the hardened amber, and apparently it's like strong enough to act as a pickaxe or something. You maybe soak the plug in amber. What the? Where did the hotspot go? The fuck? Oh, trees up. Okay. I guess I did get some. So let's see. Now combine it with
I can't see it working like that.
Okay, fine. Combine it with the metal plug. Combine it with the queen's milk. Or maybe not. Hold on. Why? Oh, it won't let me dash anymore. I mean, if you want to keep using smiley faces, go for it. Like far be it from me to, you know. The vaporizer has been repaired. Like, I don't get it. Shouldn't I like use the queen's milk also?
Like
Also, I should... Oh, fuck. No, hold on. I kind of missed it. So there's like the thing that this game does, right? Where you actually get to use like items on the character, and that would like cause him to kind of like kill himself, I guess. Come on, smiley face, come on. Big, gross insect. Come on! Oh, there we go. Lovely. Time to flex on emotes. I mean, go for it. I don't mind. You know, so long as it's not disruptive, then why not? I mean, I've got like some of my own. It says like the coffee grinder, the coffee, the RNG one. That's like probably my favorite one, to be honest. So let's see. Queen pincer.
This isn't gonna work.
Oh, wait. You can't actually kill yourself with this?
These don't go well.
Aww. How about the milk? Oh, okay. The milk has one. So you know when you've got like an item you can kind of use to off yourself, because he won't do like the thing.
No,
Okay, never mind. He doesn't do it with this
I
either.
don't think this will fit.
Fit where, dude? Come on. Not telling you to put it, there. So okay, the pincer isn't like a thing you can kind of just like have fun with. Okay, let's see, activate vaporizer. So apparently this is gonna I don't know. Let's see, vaporized queen pheromone. Yeah, this is gonna help the insects kind of like go away or something. Maybe. Let's see. I guess you put it in the oxygen collection tank.
Although
what? Oh wait. Use it with the insect swarm? Oh, okay. I mean, wouldn't it make more sense to use it on the oxygen collection tank so that like the whole area is saturated with the... Oh, fuck off. Those are kind of cool. I mean, yeah, like the first two, like a guy made for me, along with, let's see, this, and this. I don't usually use those, but the RNG one I made myself, the GG one I made myself, and the heart one I made myself, which I'm like oddly very proud of.
I think that'll just break it.
Okay. Should I just like use it on myself?
No, crazy.
God, what was like the thing with the pheromones? I mean, I'm like pretty sure there's like a thing that you read in here that tells you about it. Never seen those. I mean, I'm almost certain the hard GG and RNG ones you can use just from like following, so feel free. Like I don't remember which tiers I have these in, because I never really like promote the channel in any way. And saying it out loud kind of sounds dumb, but this isn't what we're here for. We're here for the bad puns mostly. So I did try to have like most of the ones I found most interesting be in the follower tier. Let me tell you exactly. So yeah, GG, let's see, follower emotes. GG, the coffee one, the grind one, and the oof one are like follower emotes, and then like RNG, meh, LOL, and the heart one are tier ones. There's also like animated versions of the coffee and grinder one, which I mean they're just like made with like the built-in Twitch thingy. So Also, sadly, the coffee one also works in the summer. Only works in the summer, because like for winter time, I don't really like drink iced coffee. Sadly. How do you make a frappe? Wait, me? Like it's like instant coffee, like maybe like half a centimeter of water, and then just like use like a frother to make the froth, and then fill the rest up with ice cubes and cold water, basically. This is very easy to do, actually. I mean, you do need like a frother or like a mixer thingy for coffee, but So hey, tell me a dad joke. Hold on. I've got your dad jokes right here, Mister. Just like load up the list. Let's see. So, Ghost Rider wants a dad joke. I just realized I don't have a drum roll. I don't have like a Badam Tish thing on my soundboard. Why do I not have one of those? Fuck that. I need one. I just realized. Since the Earth is 70% uncarbonated water, it's technically flat. That's like such a, like a. That's not like a dad joke though. That's like a science joke more than anything. God, I don't. Hmm. Let me find one. It's a bad flat Earth joke. Is that one of these? Yeah, it's one of these. Okay, I found one. So let me just like yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. I'm not sure if it's like a dad joke. Dad jokes need to be a bit more approachable. It's something that a dad could tell their like 10-year-old kid to annoy them. I mean, there's like one that I kind of like out of the current generator, but it's a bit, overused. So I'm gonna say this one just to kind of also use the badam tsh thing. Would have gotten that one at 10? I wouldn't. Like the concept of like flat water or like uncarbonated water, it's would have kind of like gone over my head, to be honest. But then again, I didn't like really have a lot of like carbonated drinks at that time either, so So here's like a dad joke for Ghost Rider. I used to hate facial hair, but then it kind of grew on me. I need to get that sound in my soundboard at some point. I need to remember to do that. Okay, you're leaving. I was like literally seeing like people like left chat, left chat, left chat. Okay, let's generate like a more original one. Was reading lexicon with grandma. I mean, at 6, I don't even remember what I was doing, to be honest. So, Oh, here's like a decent one. It's like a bit more grim in this case, but let's see. Hey, do you think glass coffins will be a success? Remains to be seen. Oh, that's like such a dark one. Remains to be seen. So there used to be like a thing about like the bugs. Oh, come on, that wasn't like such a bad one, was it? Don't make me explain the joke. Not sure you heard it right. So, I think it went something like... Do you think glass coffins are like a good business decision? And the answer is remains to be seen. Uh, I mean, I'm probably not telling it right, but I found it amusing. I don't know. That makes more sense. Hmm. Something about coffee. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh. Oh, you had to use the pheromone to lure them into the fans. Gross. But okay. Better than nothing, I guess. Jesus Christ.
Oxygen levels increasing to dangerous levels.
Oh, wait, I am going to make everything explode with like the oxygen tanks, aren't I?
Oxygen levels pose the fire hazard.
Yep.
CSEC has been notified.
So how do we start a fire here now? Collapsed bridge. The flora here grew steadily, wrapping its limbs around the catwalk. Slowly but inexorably, the flora pulled at the metallic structure until it collapsed. Thick vine. Yeah, I don't want to be here. Like, I kind of assume that I need to get up to the observation platform. Somehow. Slow spinning fan, fast spinning fan. But yeah, like, I assume the solution here is that I light this place up to get rid of the
It's beautiful.
The oxygen garden's my favorite part of the ship.
like the overgrowth.
Green, full, natural.
It's beautiful. There's like blood and guts right here. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh. In other news, the character is an idiot. The vines surround the body so completely that you're surprised when you notice it still draws breath. Unconscious, this soul must have been resting here for a while. Unless the vines grew incredibly quickly. Oh, there's like a... This is the guy that... what's it called? Not the guy. This is the lady scientist with the flares, right? So I loot a flare off of here. Yep. And then I guess I do a like an aliens thing, or like a Jurassic Park thing with like the flare. Slowly spinning fan, corpse. Like, there has to be a way to get up on the observation platform, right? Here? Eleanor Way. She's encrusted with fungus and vines, a human nerve center for the twisting growths around here. Appallingly, she's still alive. Like, do I even want to get close to that?
Oh, God.
Gah. Fuck. Ingo Kodao, nurse, blah blah blah, Grayson Wendell. There's like a PDA here. Wonder if the vines are gonna like attack me or something. The Lord is gracious and merciful, slow to anger and great in loving kindness. Jesus Christ, I don't want to read this. Immediately, just skip. Oh wait, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to give her the flare so that she like lights it as soon as I run away. Hold on, I think this is gonna be the thing that I do.
I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you end this. But you need to help me first.
Okay.
I don't need you to leave. I need you to crack this flare. The oxygen will ignite. Then you will die.
You know, I bet this would have been a lot more dramatic if the game had let me talk to her first. Thank you. Like, why is it shaking before I even like started doing this? That was dumb.
Extreme external temperatures detected. Plug suit has regulated body temperature to benchmark level.
The fire systems just went haywire over here, John. What did you do?
I
Cleared the vines.
cleared the vines.
Flamethrower.
Nope.
Something like that.
Fire in Oxygen Gardens 1, 3, 5, 6, 9. Fire in Oxygen Gardens 2, 7.
Wait, what about
8.
4? Wait, what about Garden 4? Wait, is Garden 4 the one we're in at the moment?
Warning. Fire suppression system compromised. Warning.
Shit. Oxygen production has been compromised. Are the biomes still intact?
Yeah, we just like fucked up.
God, please don't say burn them out.
Game over.
Just the one on this level.
It's cause and chain reaction, John. They're all going up. We have a time limit now. Hours at most.
Whoops.
Get my daughter right now.
Well, it's like a dramatic music as well. Why? Okay, yeah, like we've done like a monumentally dumb thing at this moment, but like, what's like the dramatic music?
What have you done?
Brrr.
Listen to me.
Fire cleanses. Mr. Marichek, I'm gonna make sure you burn for what you and your friends have done to me. To my own.
Oh, the voice acting.
This.
You won't get much further. Goodbye.
Where is she, Tia? Where is Rebecca?
She's in the containment area at the other end of Seed.
So I kind of assume this is like the last level, right? The high voltage wireless power pad provides a portable energy source for engineers and mechanics. Oh, okay. So it doesn't fry me?
Looks like
Good.
This place is being expanded.
What did we get?
Almost expanded.
Wait, what did we get?
That place scares me.
Slug gun.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Okay, let's see. Let me check. Like every time I get like a new item, I kind of want to use it to see if there's like a death animation. Okay, there is one for this, for sure. Wait, no? Oh, wait, do I need to be standing on the power pad? This lithium-ion fuel cell provides high-density energy storage and remote wireless access. Okay. Oh, it's locked? Typical. So wait, how do I...
I don't know what I was thinking there.
What do I even do here? This area seems to be undergoing a renovation. Okay, work light. I don't know. There's like an area that I can go through here.
Warning. Halothane hepatotoxicity is at an elevated level.
There's a robot. Yep. It's amazing how easily the game kind of like wants to kill you. And it's also annoying that all the instant death scenarios that it has immediately drop you back into a point where you have to, you know, replay a whole bunch of dialogue and text.
The world's expanding. That place scares me.
Thanks.
Sorry.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Me neither.
Probably not a good idea.
I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure like these things are for standing on when you use like the things.
I think that'll just break it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, cool, you get like a full screen graphic, but no idea what you have to do after that.
Halothane hepatotoxicity is at an elevated level.
Sink. The stainless steel sink stands out after the successive levels of hell you've traversed. It's equipped with a variety of cleaning agents that are presumably safe for the skin. Okay, you need to kind of like sneak around so that it doesn't catch you. Whoa. Pregnant woman.
What kind of a monster would do this?
Oh my god, this is like...
These poor women. This is torture. This is
Science.
Science. Portal windows. Portable gurney. Oh boy, let's examine these. Seated in the chair is a woman in her mid-30s, head shaven, limbs atrophied, tumescent in pregnancy. She's connected to a machine that feeds and sedates her.
these women must have families.
Can't they just like disconnect them or something?
Can't do anything for them now.
Are you sure?
Soon this ship will run out of oxygen. They won't be in pain for much longer.
Wait, is she supposed to be like a character that I like?
Anyone should
Fine mist sprays down, anointing the bodies of the women below. Jesus. She's trying to communicate. Wait, no. No. Bandage? Gross. Trying to communicate, but her words are little more than slurred vowels. Her throat is dry and she's clearly extremely weak.
close your eyes.
Gross. You remember seeing Renaissance sculptures of nuns in Holy Communion. Their eyes rolled back,
Wake up from this.
bodies contorted in ecstatic agony. There's a hint that expression unconscious a conscious woman's body. Gross. Wow, I like this one. The thing inside the incubator is anathema to nature. The poor creature should not exist, and what life it shows is reluctant and painful. Wow.
A defibrillator. And it looks like it's fully charged.
Just like use it on myself. Organic pulsating fluid sac holds the fetus, an external placenta. Ugh. Gross. There's something noticeably peculiar about this artificial placenta. On closer inspection, there are tiny ragged apertures across its surface, almost as if it's been eaten from within. Gross. So gross. Double gurney. Bandage. I should like shock myself.
Maybe.
I should like shock one of these. Nah. Mutagen laboratory. Hey. Like more gross things, I guess. PDA. Cool. Clifford Buckman. They said I'd never make it to 60. 85, you fuckers. Old and still cooking with gas. 3 bastard children and I outlived them all. Okay, so I was young when I had them. Wow. Okay, so I was young when I had them. Those girls never even knew I was the father, of course. I had to switch the DNA sample so they didn't know the little shits were mine. I'm too old now for all that, but you never completely lose your eyes for ladies. Why is every character in this so awful? Also, I'm not reading this. I'm like so not reading this. A little speech to the crew was listening to anything could say with a straight face. God. Gross. The new gas for the chambers. Ugh. Though I need more subject, the rejection ratio of the DNA splicing is stratospheric, so not only do I need more bodies, but I need better ones. Dark matter, they seem slow to respond when refresh, so it's not hardly pleasant either. Okay, awful person, awful person. Still more awful. Gross. Okay. Held the subject down to then use my surgical ham. Ugh. No! I guess pathway is some kind of drug that he's taking? I'm in the emergency room. Someone found me on the stairs. I can't remember much. What I do know is about my fucking legs are having casts. Okay. We die as the Novae cut us down, but I'm not ready to be replaced by a new species. Blah, 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 blah. What a lovely person this was. Pulsating mass of flesh and bone. A hideous agglomeration of flesh and bone. Limbs jut haphazardly from its mass. It sports a human head that gurgles out of sync with the pulsating of its other parts. Gross. Recent blood discharge is... Ugh. Okay. Machinery. It's like something... Oh, another PDA. You know, I would much rather this game had like less of these PDAs and more, you know, puzzles, I guess. Man, that bitch from shipping won't get off my back. Blah, 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 blah. Oh shit, I said things like that. Yeah, yeah. Damn, that annoying sound, like the... Yeah. Okay, I'll just like try and like get through this. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Sounds like tinnitus. I mean, yeah, it does. Got myself to deep dive there, I was fine, blah blah blah. Dr. Malan knows, and only watches me with an eagle eye, but he can't know for sure. And my yearly salary is in Black Star Industries. Blah 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 blah. Nobody knows about my little acts of espionage, okay? Backman's around now, only but started with the last few days ago. This is something about me too. I've been living on the ship for years. I know about hidden passages that even Malan doesn't know about. I'll get over to communications array and let off a signal. Okay. Sure. Can damage your hearing. Yeah. Like I'll try and like get out of here as fast as possible. Terminal, terminal, terminal. Liquid nitrogen canister.
How can we allow this?
Do I really want to be doing this though? Just like my bare hands too. No. Okay.
See it, so they don't care.
But if they knew...
So what?
So what?
If they were more open, this wouldn't happen.
Hybrid reject. During autopsy, blah blah blah. Renal failure. The mother giving birth.
Other
Okay.
corporations.
Next.
Cast.
A bit of our humanity.
Report by Dr. Buckman. Subject died during birth. And the death was the failing of the host. Blah 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 blah. Cosmetic hygiene station experienced complication when gave birth to a child previously. Okay. Commendation. Revoke host life support order in the both of body. Had reject C. An unusual form of rejection. Okay. So there's like, is there like something to be gained by like reading all of these? Probably not. I still don't get what the power cells are, because they all seem to be locked or something. I can just like go out. Ugh. Also reading a manual. It's more fun. Yeah, I mean in this case it's less a manual and more like a you know, forced exposition. Ooh. The robot. Oh. Does it like eventually get all the way across to here so I can just like run into this place, or maybe not? Power pod. Birthing lab. Just like save again. Can I just like lure the thing? Ugh. No. Probably not. Got a new toy to play, want to learn how to assemble it without destroying it. Oh come on, why does it start me all the way back here? And now you need to wait for the whole thing to kind of like play out before you're allowed to load? Damn. Game hates you? I don't know. Out of curiosity, if I may ask, what toy are we talking about here? Oh shit, no! God damn it. Bass clarinet? Okay, fair enough.
Shit here. Where is Rebecca?
She's in the containment area at the other end of C.
So let's see. What's like the cliche thing to do here, right? I guess you need to freeze the robot somehow. Platform. I guess the platform raises you all the way up here. Then you go into the... I'm kind of thinking you need to...
I don't know what I was thinking, man.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, so you don't freeze the robot like Terminator style to like destroy it. Maybe you shock it with the defibrillator. I guess.
I think that would break.
Okay. Sorry. God.
I think that'll just break it. Maybe. No. I think that would break. No, that won't work. No, that's ridiculous.
Just like shock the pod?
Probably not a good idea.
Like it doesn't really tell you what you're supposed to be doing with it. Learning how to assemble the... Yeah, like this, it's like a high voltage wireless power pod. Provides a portable energy source for engineers and mechanics. So I guess it's supposed to power up something else? Southeast of that? Wait, here? Toolbox. Yeah, but I've actually just like... Oh, I already picked up the slug gun out of that. There's like nothing else further southeast. Yeah, I don't know. Like maybe I need to do so. Oh, you know what? Liquid nitrogen in the sink.
I think that'll just break
No.
it.
Yeah, I can't even target. Like there's not a lot of like interactions here, generally. Computer terminal. Oh wait, I didn't use this last time. Observation. Project Seed. Update by Dr. G. Mallan King Corporation. All rights reserved. That's what you do when you have conferences. But trying to figure it out. Human DNA, blah blah blah. Hard to kill. Utterly ruthless soldiers. Their vital signs are steady. Keep her under observation. Subject despite promising, blah blah blah. Observe for an additional 24 hours. Okay. Sure. Just throw it on the floor. The crowd goes wild. I'll say. I mean, like my initial what's it called? My initial idea was like maybe I need to freeze the robot, kind of like Terminator style, and then shatter it to pieces. But yeah, that doesn't seem to be the case. There's no, you know, interactions that I can see here. I have like no idea how to unlock the power cells. See, there's like a... Like it doesn't actually let you interact with it in any way. There's no points that you can actually do stuff with.
I can't see it working like that.
Maybe not like that. How about like the defibrillator? I think that would break. It's a defibrillator. That's how it works. You put it on people and you shock them with it. Jesus. Fluids. Also, it says it has like the smell of almonds. Did I really need to know that? Okay, so maybe it's like the mutagens thing. Isn't it? Machinery. Pulsating thing. Scanning machinery. Machinery and readout screens. Computer terminal. Power cell. More power cell. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get what this is. And the moment you move the cursor away, it just like goes out of the close-up. Readout screen terminal. Yeah, okay, I've already used the terminals though. Splayed open human body. Gross. Conjoined mass. Wait, wasn't like a boss in Dark Souls called Conjoined Mass or something like that?
How long have they been here?
Like, it totally sounds like something you'd find in Dark Souls. Machinery. Like, I'm almost sure, like, the whole idea is to... Sounds gross, definitely Dark Souls. I mean, yeah. The shapeless maw of the unlit void. Okay. Power pod sink. Storage crate.
I don't think this will fit.
I don't think this will fit. Bandage. They have nightmares about the thing that fights with the placenta? Wait, with the placenta? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like Bloodborne, if I'm being honest. That's like the thing with the... Yeah, that's like the last boss of the DLC, wasn't it? Orphan of Cause or something? Nope. Okay. Oh hey, I got an achievement this time. Shredded. That's weird. Let me check. What's that about? Death. It says.
Where is Rebecca?
She's in the containment area at the other end.
Child of Cos, yes. Wait, is it Child of Cos or Orphan of Cos? I'm pretty sure it's Orphan. Let me check real quickly. You can't actually see it, but have like the overlay on. Orphan of Cos. Yeah, that's like that's what its name is. Orphan of Cos. The orphan appears to be a human / Great One offspring of the deceased Cos. The orphan is a tall skeletal humanoid. Its mount permanently fixed in a rictus green. Gross. The orphan wields its placenta in combat akin to a club or flail. Oh. Wow. I was like the weirdest hiccup ever. Whew. Okay. Weird. So there's like an ad starting in 2.5 minutes, so I'm gonna just like trigger it now, just to, you know, get it over with. So here we go. And for those that are still here, lucky you, basically. I've got like no idea what I'm supposed to be doing in this point. And we're back. Hey, yet one more hour of me being like very confused. Still here. Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's like a regional thing. I don't know. I do know like in certain regions you don't get ads because there's no, like, Amazon hasn't done like contracts with advertisers from those regions. Maybe. Mist. Oh, like maybe we need to freeze the mist?
I don't think this will fit.
Nope. Like, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be breaking these power cells somehow.
No, that won't work.
Like, you'd think maybe like
Don't go
freeze them and then break them? This is a Demon Slayer game? I mean, probably.
I think that would break.
Like, you can make like games out of anything, to be honest. Insert Demon Slayer emoji. I've not watched that, to be honest, but I hear it's like decently what's it called? Engaging. Is good. I mean, yeah, like whenever I next make time for myself to, you know, actually start watching these things, I'm probably gonna like, you know, watch that as well. I don't know, dude. Like, there's like some way to unlock these. What the fuck? Why am I here now? So here's like the fun thing. The overlay stays so long as you have like the mouse over like any part of the graphic. So it doesn't actually block you from clicking in the background. So I'm like at the same time making the character move across the screen and also have like everything obstructed by the, you know, that thing. Power pad.
I don't think this will fit.
Love the art style. I mean, fair
I
enough.
think that would break.
I've heard a lot of people
That's just
saying
crazy.
that, you know, how interesting it is.
That's just crazy. Although,
No, not although. Yeah, I don't get what's going on here. Doesn't take one lifetime and a half to read. Oh, so it's like a short one then. Short-ish one. Construction, plastic, work light, hanging wires, dangling wires resembling nooses. Ugh. You know what? I'm just like gonna check and see what it is that you're supposed to be doing here. Cause honestly, I would hate to spend like another stream on this. These should, you know, end. Cheating. OMG. Madness. This is madness. Which unfortunately might be a bit hard because the only walkthroughs that I see on Steam are either in Russian or in video form, and I don't need either of these. Making it like a text one somewhere. Oh wait, there's like one here. Let me see. I just like need a hint on what to do next. Because I'm pretty sure you're supposed to somehow figure out how to unplug the thingamajig. Not delete the game. I mean, ideally, I kind of want to what's it called? Ideally, I do kind of want to beat the game, considering the challenge, but you know, we'll see. Also, I just found the solution, and it's very, very, very annoying that you don't really get any hint for it. The stainless steel sink stands out after the successive levels of hell you've traversed. It's equipped with a variety of cleaning agents that are presumably safe for skin. So, here's what you need to do. You need to take the bandage that we got off of like one of the embryo thingies, and then plug the sink. The dirty bandage clogs up the steel drain of the sink, and then cause the sink to flood, which creates a puddle of water here. Liquid from the overflowing sink has splashed onto the floor, pooling on the polished floor. Floor twice, well done. And then we need to use the defibrillator on the spilled water to shock the robot. Only in adventure games. Only in adventure games. Okay, deactivated sentry robot.
Easy does it. God, just eat it.
Wait, what did I get? Got it. And then I fell on my ass. Stephen Colbert take on the Trump announcement. Wait, what Trump announcement? I have like no idea. I don't follow politics. Twisted Metal. That was a fun game. Remember that? Twisted Metal. The absolutely fucked up racing game. Not Carmageddon though. The other absolutely fucked up racing game. Okay, I guess we use the. No.
I can't see it working.
Okay, we're not using it like that then. Trump announced his candidacy for president? Wait, really? Again? That has the Melania. God.
Warning. The oxygen atmosphere generating system is no longer functioning. Product failure is imminent.
Oh, wait. Okay. So now we can use the thingamajig. Airlock. Oh, wait. Does that mean I can actually use it on myself again? Give me a moment. Save. Yes. Here it comes. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know like what the fascination with like the game is, like the character killing himself, but there's like at least half the achievements are for, you know, finding out which items you can use to just like off yourself. And then you load the game. Wonder if like the Twisted Metal also has something like that.
It doesn't work like
No.
that.
Not even a handprint. The airtight steel frame forms a secure barrier to the adjacent room. Okay. So how do we open that? So it also says biohazard. Like maybe do I need to just like keep shooting at it until it opens? Maybe. Nope. Doesn't look like that's the case. I guess I can't go through here, right? Yeah, there's like a force field or something. I don't know. Like somehow there's a way. Maybe.
Maybe? No.
Like yeah, I'm pretty sure you need to do something with the like this graphic of like the power cell. I was like do something on it to like break them open or whatever. It's like a power pod. Technology that provides an energy boost for heavy duty equipment. I don't know. Do it like this. I mean, it lets you shoot at it, right? So maybe, maybe that's how I solve this. Aha! Shoot the airlock. Freeze it open. Sure. Just like shoot again. Yay. Like, for all you know, what's in here is like depressurized or something. It just like sucks you out into space. I mean, my dude, come on. Withered hybrid. Healthy organism. Gross, gross, gross. Bone mending glue. Terminal. Wait, where am I? Oh, over here. Strap down hybrid. A frighteningly thin creature courtesy of Kane Corporation. Okay. It's moving but seems to be unaware of its surroundings, or it could simply have accepted its fate. Both bodies barely show signs of life. It is tiny, clinging on to life by only the finest thread. It is not a pleasant sight to watch something so small on the fine line between life and death. This body has wasted away to little more than sinew. Gross. Get like glue now. Yay. Healthy organism.
This shit is straight out of the eugenics war. I taught this in my history class.
The creature strains at its bindings. It seems healthy, though judging by the fury in its eyes is far from pleased.
This was for nothing.
For nothing.
For nothing. Everything is for nothing. Okay, terminal. Hybrid. Gross. Subject Lana. God. Gross. Jesus Christ. This is wrong on so many levels. Oh, Francis, I still lie awake at night thinking of you. You haunt my dreams, my nightmares, and my fantasies. God. Blah 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 blah. What's cool with Frankenstein? Blah 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 blah. Laboratories are off limits between 2 a.m. 4 a.m. That's when I work. Okay. Wait, is she trying to clone her loved one? Yep. With the enhanced regenerative abilities of the genetic material we've already synthesized for Seed, you will be reborn, but you'll be impervious to physical degeneration, immune to sickness and pain. Gross. Wow. Our work continues, but I swear, darling Francis, I can feel you watching me. Wow. Still wonder why you cursed me as you died. You know it was an accident. I know you remember that. It wasn't murder. I've never committed a murder. Not even when we tested that pathogen on those troublesome neighbors. What? How were we supposed to know they choked to death on their own innards? Wow. Ugh. All of this is kind of like all nice and fucked up. Oh, there's like more to see over here too. Yay. Lots of loading. Come on. Oh, please tell me you're not stuck. Oh, okay, you're not stuck. Oh, what the? What the actual fuck is this? The creature squirms in its medical restraints. Great black eyes in a sunken grey face glare with malice. Oh, let me guess. I'm gonna have to, like, let it free? Ugh. It's like PDAs. Life support machinery. Yeah. Glass wall. The observation wall is stained top to bottom with an unpleasant array of sticky, dried substances. Couldn't you just, like, have said blood? Does it have to be sticky substances? That sounds wrong on, like, every level.
Don't go any further. I'm warning you now.
Uh-oh.
How could you do this?
I do with my children as I see.
Oh, shit. Shit, I clicked out the window by accident.
Spare me the
Whoops.
pity of the righteous. Your daughter owes her life to me.
What do you know about Rebecca?
ARG was good on this ship, Mr. Marichek.
Augmented reality game?
Cancer, HIV, Ebola. I eliminated them all. Her life is mine to do with as I choose. Oh yes, I know about everything, Johnny boy. I know about your daughter and all about your wife.
What?
You are accountable.
Jammed his signal, John. You need to hurry. We're close.
I don't get it. I mean, what am I accountable for? Cool, it's like a million things to read here. You actually have to. De Santos, I'm so very disappointed in you. Oh shit, yeah, I know. I'll castrate and destroy you for this betrayal. Your flawed body is hardly worth of becoming of my children. Okay. So he's gone all mad scientist, I guess. Past your bedtime, but this story is so good. Oh. I mean, fair. There isn't like one of these that tells you how to disable the power cells. Open power cell housing, open power cell housing. Yeah, I guess we need to like remove all the power cells from the other areas. So we can just like add them to this. But it doesn't really tell you how. Coolant pipes. Yeah, okay. I don't see anything I could be picking up. Like, is there something in here? Life support machinery. Surgical laser. A new remotely operated laser, blah blah blah. It could split steel just as easily as it does flesh. Can I pick it up? No? Oh, hold on. There was something I could pick up here. Where was it? John, get out of the way. Oh. One of these, the open cells. Oh, it's not this one. Is there really nothing I could be, like, picking up here? Monitors. PDA. Hate this so much. There's like something up here, I guess. Terminals. Coolant pipe. Storage drives. Such computer. So processing. Wow. I don't know. Like what? Like, it feels like you should be able to pick the laser? Or maybe you're meant to bring the cells here to power the laser up? Okay, let's like skim the PDA again, I don't know. But it looks pretty bad. Yep. Trying to investigate disappearance of the science, blah 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 blah. It's a matter to be sure. It's a weapon grade secrets. My investigation will be thorough. Yeah. I got this job because I'll get things done. Just a smirking shit for brains. I'm confident he's involved in drug dealing. I will give him this. He's cautious. Blah blah blah. It's July. I have to pen on the president assistant. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what I'm looking for here is like some kind of tip on how to like extract the power cells. Blah blah blah. Okay. How about this one? Feel dissatisfied, celebrates as an arsenal concept, blah 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 blah. Yeah, this is like the one thing I don't like about this game. There's like way too much text that you need to kind of like port through. And most of it ends up being like flavored text, but like every once in a while there's like one or two sentences that are kind of tips on what you're supposed to be doing. Callister, yes. Full Dr. Grey complete again, blah blah blah. Texans concerned, see that runs contronics. Fungal grows and let various drones tell me. The fungus is a riveting proposition. I'm angry at Dr. Bachman for terminating massage if necessary. Okay. Like there has to be some kind of hint as to how to extract the... Ugh. I don't know. I gotta give it like a few more minutes and then check what it is that I need to do. There's like probably some kind of item here or here maybe that I'm just not seeing. Terminal here, but yeah, I'm almost certain you need to like yank all 3 of the batteries in the other parts of the facility and bring them here to power up the laser in the next room. Looks pretty bad. Wait, what does the hybrid? There's like a lot of them actually. Gonna be like some kind of like tiny key thing that you use to unlock the batteries from the thing. It's like in one of the PDA. Wait, really? I don't think I've read this one. No, I did. I did. That's the one like the crazy lady. And there's like also this place that I have no idea how to like disable. Over here maybe? Wait, cursor? Thank you. Like the only thing that I picked up is the glue. Can I just like use that with anything?
Like that. It doesn't work like that.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just like gonna check and see what I need to do. Hold on. Parcel housing login print. What? Okay, check this out. Like, how was I meant to know how to do this? Power cell. The lithium-ion fuel cell provides high-density energy storage, blah, 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 blah. So, the game wants you to put the bone-mending glue in the power cell, and that somehow gets you a mold of the key, and then you use it to like take out the power cells. How? Like, how was I supposed to know this? Like, it literally just asked me to use glue to make a mold that's strong enough to act as a key. And yeah, okay, I get it. This is like bone. Like, this glue that's supposed to be like strong enough to you know, set bones, but come on. Okay, sure. I mean, I've already fucked up the oxygen supply. So who cares, right? Open power cell housing. Okay. Just like take this one out. Oh wait, taking this one out will kill them, right? Oh no. This is like their life support or something. Yep. Bye-bye. They dead.
Go to sleep. My baby.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I don't know. I mean, not as impactful as the game probably thinks this is. And then you're like, well, okay, let's go finish the game. Okay, so I've got like 3 power cells here, right? And obviously the game wants me to go, like, install them in the... like the laser machine. So what happens if I put them in here instead?
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Oh, okay. It won't actually let you do that. Fine. Fair enough. On to the end of the game then. I think. I hope. It is kind of amusing that nothing else like gets shut down here. Click. Ah, there's like a little progress bar too. Nice. Click. Almost got a full charge. Oh, there's like a third one. I was like curious where the third one was.
Working like that.
Click. And now get lasering, I guess. The smell of freshly spilled blood and guts fills the air. The creature has been cut raggedly in half. Gross. What the? Ah. I was just like gonna burn everything down. Yep. No, that's it. Wait, that's it? Weird. Enclosure stands empty. What? Oh.
Warning. The environmental control and life support system has been compromised.
Shattered
Please report to
glass.
the visitor center for further instructions.
It's like a door here. Is like anything else in here? Melted pieces of glass lay among the other splintered remains. Okay. Guess like the only way to go is through here. It's like such an odd room. There's like nothing to do in it.
Normal neural activity detected.
Boy. Mask zone. Sinister signs displayed along the walls. Animal testing, gas mask zone. This is mask zone, okay. Can only go like through here. Oh. Dead hybrid in cage, dead hybrid in cage. Dead hybrid in cage. So many dead hybrids in cage. Jesus Christ. There's like so many of them. More corpses from the incinerator. The creature stares vacantly into the dark, a victim of its own existence. We're getting a bit poetic here. Okay, what do we do here though? Like, I don't see anything that you can interact with. And no doors to kind of like further explore. Throw against a Bars of its tiny prison. Okay. Does heaven have a place for a creature that was created in hell? Oh, so poetic. Let me check. Empty cage. Okay. Seriously, what do I do here? That hybrid. Oh. A distended limb drops quickly to the ground. Make you dead, but the drained thing can still move a little. Okay, do I like try and kill it?
I think that'll just break it.
Maybe I give it the data tag? No. Should it? With the empty
That's
piece
just
of...
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Like this is... Wait, this was locked. Why does it let me... Oh. Because it lets me look into the place. Whoa.
You really needs to know about this.
Whoa. Dead bodies. A mass of creatures, human and hybrid, huddled together in the final goodbyes. Some fought for a way or held each other near as gas pulled out. Bringing light. Scratches. Jesus Christ. Gas pipes. Dead bodies, scratches, etc., etc. Viewing portals for the dispassionate scientist of Project Seed. Gross. Okay, cutscene. Yep. Oh, he's like the doctor guy, I guess. Ooh. That was like the dumbest level transition ever. I hate that you have to go... Like, you have to go examine something that, like, the entire game you've been taught is like an impossible object. The little red holograph thing that was over the door means that the door is locked and you can't go through it. And so far, like, every door in the game that has had that, you either have to find a way to unlock or you just ignore because you're not supposed to go that way. I don't like the transition here. They could have just as easily have had a cutscene do the same thing in this place. Instead of just like having to do the whole, you need to manually go interact with something that you probably know not to, you know.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Doctor Malan.
Let's discuss this rationally.
Listen, you asshole. Doctor asshole to you.
Give my regards to
Oblivion? Why not Skyrim?
What's the matter, check, you sneaky bastard? Not to worry, I can speed up this little family reunion.
So what now?
What have you done with Rebecca?
She's right, yeah.
Oh. Looky, looky.
Rebecca!
The fuck?
You took away my life's work, Mr. Manachek. Now
Oh,
let me
he's gonna...
return the favor.
He's gonna kill her.
Cage 7 open.
Yep.
Enjoy the show. I'm off to deal with Judas. Hybrid detected the variant 14.
Nope.
Rebecca, no! Rebecca! Run! Kill me! Take me! Rebecca! Rebecca, no! Rebecca, run! Kill me! Take me! Rebecca! Rebecca! Rebecca!
You know, this would have been very impactful if not for the voice acting. Also how loud everything became all of a sudden. Keep breaking it. Fuck it, why not? There's like a thing in there that we can kill. These one comforting toys' fur tufts are now stained with fresh blood.
John, I understand you're emotional. Still get Ellen. You can save her.
Yep. Shit, again I clicked out the window. Why doesn't the game lock your cursor in the freaking thing? Children's bed. The pink bedspread is spattered with blood. Whoops. Wait, did I pick up the teddy bear? Yeah, I did.
You need to put your daughter's DNA into the scanner.
I'm living in a nightmare. I can't do this.
Recycling drain. An organic soup is congealed around the edge of the recycling drain. Gross.
Don't have a choice. Lan is a monster. We need to find Ellen. You need to put Rebecca's blood into the scanner. Now!
DNA scanner. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Who's singing anyway? Fuck it, let's do it. Why not?
DNA sequence initiated. Complete.
So, what do you want to bet that the this lady that's helping us actually evil as well?
Get out of there.
Like she's probably like a spy for like a rival corporation or something?
Dispose of biological material for processing at recycling station 0314.
Is this the one? We just like jump in.
Sleep now, my angel.
Oh wait. What the? Okay. Huh. Walkway. Jump down. Break your legs. Acoustic cesspit throws on the tank. Yeah.
Are you there?
Han? What?
Yes.
Did she just call me Han?
Your wife is in the military then. I'm on my way there.
Signage B14. This facility is zoned as B14, which means there could be at least another 13 rooms just like this one. With acid in them, I guess. Dead body in hazmat suit, okay. What a weird, like, crying thing. 5 Teflon fingers protrude from the... Oh. Hazmat glove, okay. PDA. Dwayne Jones, drainage service technician. Abandonment, no feeling like it. Betrayal, there's another one that cuts too deep to betray and abandoned by your family. Well, fuck, how can I say? It's been 10 years since Maggie put my name into the progressive assisted selected suicide. What? What? Like, this is like by far a more interesting post-apocalyptic thing than this entire game. A society where they have like a assisted suicide lottery. What? Like, why couldn't we see something like, you know, like that in the game? Acid. Metal grating. Tough metal bars from a secure barrier. Control stream of corrosive liquid spills from the siphon. Oh, wait. You know? What's this? It said like it was like Teflon, right? Like, so maybe, you know, maybe I just like need to scoop up some...
I'm in the military wing. It's dark. No lights.
hazmat glove filled with acid.
And stay away from the walls. And listen. You'll hear him before you see him.
Yes, okay.
This guy's like oddly very calm now, right? Also, I just Oh, there's like a dumb death we can do. Hold on. Let me just like save. Save. Before we do the dumb thing again. Drink the acid, John. Wow. Why? Like if you want to die by acid, just like jump in the damn thing. Don't just like drink it. It sounds like way slower of a way to go. Like I'm just doing this for the damn achievements, by the way. Actually, like very amusing. So I guess like the correct way is to use it to melt through the metal grating, which somehow we managed to do without spilling any on ourselves.
Too close. That was too goddamn close.
Calm yourself. Panic and you won't.
Wait, like two minutes ago, this guy was like, "Oh, my daughter." Now he's like, "Calm yourself. Believe in the inner peace." Not peace, peace. Ooh. Okay, this is not fun. Ouch.
Shit, Tia. Come in.
I can hear you. I made it. I'm in a storage locker. I don't think they saw me.
Oh boy.
Tell me when I'm clear.
I'll be waiting.
No, I'll be waiting for you. AJ Schrader.
Warning. Oxygen processor has experienced a critical failure. Report to the center for immediate evacuation.
Anyone remains. Cogs. A series of interlocking teeth are wrapped around the mechanical wheels. Prosthetic arm. Radical advancement in artificial technology have resulted in bionic arms. God damn it. Well, it's like a bionic arm, I guess. Okay, sure. Human remains. The foul-smelling mountains of flesh crawl with several post-mortem insects. Lovely. Yum. Power distribution box. Oh, wait. Do I need to somehow make this short? Hold on. I'm pretty sure there's like another dumb death here. If only because I'm almost certain I've got down how the game thinks. So let me shock myself. Shocking. Yay. So smart. You know, hold a metal arm into live wires. It's practically, you know, best advice ever. I think like the idea is that you need to maybe combine it with the hazmat glove to give it like some insulation. Change how well you conduct electricity. Yeah, exactly.
One step at a time. How close are you to Ellen?
She's in a storage bay. 2 floors up. I'm close.
So okay, gonna like try and like guess now. The lady helping us is gonna turn out to be evil. And the... oh god. Can I just like get through somehow? Can I not get through yet? This kind of like turns this on. Is there like something I could be activating instead? Yeah, I thought this would give me access to up here somehow. Guess not. But yeah, like my guess is that she's gonna turn out to be evil or like a corporate like spy or something. And like your wife ends up being dead already or something like that. This doesn't feel like the kind of game that has like any kind of, you know, happy ending.
I don't think this will fit.
Okay, what do I do now? What the? Fallen hybrid. The child-sized carcass appears soft and deflated. Stomp? Wait, what? Hybrid intestines. Why? Why would I want to pick that up? I guess I put in the cogs. Probably. Get them stuck. Yeah. Cool. Somehow those intestines didn't just like get pulverized into like the big giant like wheels. Instead they blocked it up somehow. Because, you know, that's a thing that intestines do. Intestines are known for their structural integrity.
Almost at the hangar. John,
Jesus.
I need to explain the situation.
Blech.
Well, Miss Anthony. And it looks like you.
Yeah, exactly. What they made of like wrought steel. Terminal. Refrigerator. Industrial refrigerator for storing objects requiring a low temperature. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing here though? Corpse. Okay. Jared Winslow. Scotty played an April Fool joke on me. Pod's coming along. Okay, don't care. That's a lot of wires for a fridge. Maintenance bay control. Open. Ooh. Yes. There you go. What? Am I gonna like get like installed into the Matrix or something? He's gonna come out and gonna be like, I know Kung Fu. Or something like that. Oh. Wait. Visitor center? Is that maybe where I'm supposed to be going? Also, this is like the dumbest form of exploration ever. It was funnier when Mortal Kombat did it because it kind of like spun there. Oh, wait. Isn't the visitor center like where we started the game from?
A heavy loader. Looks like it was sealed in during construction.
Power down loader. Okay. Okay. Heavy duty loader covered in a thin layer of sparkling dust sits idle. Plastic sheets. Scaffolding. Did you actually climb them? Oh. Or not.
Gotta find another way out.
Gotta find another way. Ugh. Come on. Okay, so maybe we don't visit here yet. It's like the janitorial place. No, the disposal area. God, I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping that this game was gonna end by now. I was under the impression it took like maybe like 7 to 8 hours to get through, and already I'm at 8 hours, basically. Ooh. Hello.
A hive?
Yep.
These creatures are following their base instincts.
No.
Breeding, eating.
Fucking.
Chelsea Bean and Parasay Sushi. Please proceed to gate 9 immediately.
These creatures are following their base instincts, collecting trading cards. E-touch. Oh, hey, Django Roba. Thank you for the resub. 29 months. Also, didn't realize you were here today. Javier Tome, I guess this guy's name. Solidified mucus. Yeah, creep. Wait, it was like a creeping flang. Ugh, it wasn't. Oh, you wasn't. Wow, I can English today. Well done. Weren't until now. I mean, you know. Always nice to have you. And also Tuma. Hi. Well, welcome at like weirdness. Oh. Wait, was it like a transition there that I didn't see? It was something in my... Yeah, I saw that. I forgot to reply. It was after the Outer Wilds thing. But yeah, like Outer Wilds has like really left an impression on me, to be honest. So you're right about it being like a good what's it called? Recommendation. Also, who's this guy? An effigy has been sculpted from a slab of mucus. Its role is unknown. Brr. Hard, bony growth. Yeah, like my 5-year-old is kind of like coming out at the moment. Like, he said bony. Vertical slicing tool. Oh, plasma cutter. Okay. Loader distribution box. Wait, what's this about? Take like a battery or something? Like anything else to take? I mean, like, probably not. Gross. Like, imagine being an artist and...
No, that won't work.
Hold on. Okay, you can't actually turn it off then. Or like, you can charge it by the battery. What's it called? Like, imagine being an artist and being asked to draw all of this. There's like a lead, like a project lead somewhere. It's like, no, make it more disgusting. More drippy things, more like white, gooey substances. But yeah, I did see that, and I'm sorry for not replying. I actually meant to, but I was at work when I saw that, and, you know, I ended up kind of like forgetting, to be honest. Because then I came home and I was still also working. Yay. Frozen body. An icy mist rises off. Refrigerator. Yay. Okay, so I'm just gonna save. Because almost guaranteed there's like a way to kill yourself with the plasma cutter. Yep. That one doesn't even make sense. Like, I can tell from the achievement that you've overloaded the thing, but... Sure? I guess? Yay. Doesn't even make sense. Like, how? Let's see. PDA. Jared will make a useful business partner. The Groomling's been pleasure to be aboard. Burned by Thesaurus. Engineering now to lockdown. We have to keep whatever those things are away from the generators. God, do I actually have to read all of these? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Groom Lake, planning an April Fool's joke. Blah, blah, blah. Pour water on Jared. Blah, blah, blah. For money. Jared really is mentally ill. Sounds out of rage. Blah, 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 blah. The other song you posted. Wait, what? I only saw one song posted. Oh, Monster Hunter, yes. The Poke Village. Yeah, I've never actually like heard that swing. Wait, what game is that from? Is that like a cover from something? I couldn't actually listen to that at work, so it's kind of weird. Beginning to miss my father's mansion more with each passing maid. Having maids and chefs to cater to me is how I was raised. God. That's so weird. There's Jones for Freedom 2. There's like so many of them that I haven't actually like played. Rations are here. Okay, so why do I need to know about the rations from this guy and like the other guy? Like why was my... Oh, wait, there's like something in the body. Hold on. Oh. There was something off the body to get. Did I just like rip this guy's eye? I did. Why? Why did I? Why would I decide to randomly pluck some guy's eye out? Do you miss this day in gaming? I didn't do it today. Well, yesterday technically, and that's because I really want to finish this game today. So I mentioned this like a couple of streams. I'm gonna be away from next Wednesday until the Monday after. That's like 5 days. So Wednesday, Thursday streams for next week are not happening. The Tuesday one is kind of like a 50-50 thing, because I might actually manage to stream on Tuesday night, but I don't know if that's really going to happen. Depends on kind of like workload and stuff. So this is basically like today's stream, tomorrow's stream, and then maybe Tuesday's stream left. And when I get back, it's just going to be like another 2 streams. That's like basically 5 streams to finish, to get through 4 games. So I really wanted to finish this today so that I could do Broforce tomorrow for like 1 stream, because it's not really like a game that I can realistically care to get all the way through. It's just like a run and gun platform game that I kind of wanted to try. Then on Tuesday before I leave, there's going to be maybe like 1 stream for Viscera Cleanup Detail. And the other 2 streams at the end of the month after we get back are going to be reserved for Semblance, which is like the last game for the month. So, you know, kind of like skipped a bit over this day in gaming for today as well, because I missed yesterday's stream as well. And kind of like feeling the pressure, like the time constraints. Wait, database incomplete. I don't think I clicked that before. Test database. Okay. Test message. Attempting to fix the pod terminal. Hey, I've got it working. Okay. On, open. How do I get access to the other functions? Path, fuck you. You ain't the goddamn radio is invalid. God, I love this. Yeah, I mean, if you want a quick recap to this day in gaming, shit, there's like an ad. Give it a moment for the ad to run, and we will do like a very fast recap after that. Choop. There's an ad going on. For those of you that are subbed, you probably won't see the ads. Loving the ads. Said Goshi that doesn't get ads. So yeah, you're basically getting one-on-one time with me. Lucky you for 30 whole seconds. Oh, that's so dumb. Like, I don't know if I think about it. But yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do like a very fast this day in gaming. I'm not gonna talk about the games themselves. I'm just gonna give out like the headlines. So yeah, this day in gaming. Bloop. For November 16th. I swear there used to be music as well here somewhere. There we go. Hi. It's like burn my bread. Nope. Time to make history. Fuck it. So yeah, this day in gaming, November 16th, 2001, 21 years ago. It's like a bit far away. A movie tie-in, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, came out on Game Boy Color, PC, and PlayStation. Put on the Monster Hunter Swing thing. God, is that on Spotify? Actually? Fuck. Poké Village theme. Capcom sound team. Wait, like the original? Oh, there we go. Wait, no. Why is it not loading on in Spotify of all things? Wait, Zach Zinger, is this the one? Yeah, okay, this is the one. Fair enough. Okay, it's time to listen to the wind howling and go to sleep. Hey, is that the one? Yeah, I don't speak Japanese. I don't know. Like, all the titles are in Japanese. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, like Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone came out 21 years ago, November 16th, 2001, and now we get like another song. Get Spotify. Like, freaking damn it, it is on Spotify. Why isn't it? Why is not this one either? Why is it not loading them in Spotify? I don't get it. This is like such a fucked up thing. Is this one? This is the correct one, right? Socialist Stone? No, Sorcerer's Stone. Come on. Look. It's like you've not visited here before, so you wouldn't know, but I've recently had a tooth pulled and it's kind of playing hell with my pronunciation of things. It's like over here. So you'll excuse the mispronunciations of things a bit, because especially like the S sounds are getting like a bit like away from me, unfortunately. I'd totally play a game like Harry Potter and the Socialist Stone though. Oh, that game needs to exist at some point. Socialist Stone. God, that would be like the most fucked up thing ever. Gee, Hermione. No, I'm not gonna finish that. Just to watch the author burn. Yeah, fuck J.K. Rowling. Fuck. Anyway, let's see. 20 years ago, November 16th, 2002. This is still a recap. I have until the song ends, by the way, to read all of these out. And it's been a busy day in gaming, actually, I guess. So I've got like 3 minutes to get through all of these. 20 years ago, November 16th, 2002, PlayStation 2, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance came out. I've not played it. 18 years ago, November 16th, 2004, a little something... Oh, actually, two little somethings you may have heard of. Today is the 18-year anniversary of both Half-Life 2 and Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. It's actually like a very funny story about VTMB and like the whole like Source engine. Which you don't get to hear because we weren't supposed to be doing this day in gaming. It's like speedrunning the list at the moment. 16 years ago, November 16th, 2006, Portrait of Ruin Castlevania came out on the DS. Good night, people. Yeah, like frantically reading through like a list in 3 minutes. Oof. Have a nice evening, man. Thank you for dropping by. Get some rest. 15 years ago, 2007, Xbox 360 got Uncharted. No, wait, no. Mass Effect. Uncharted was the other game that came out 15 years ago on the PS3. Wait, did Mass Effect and Uncharted come out on the same day? Huh. Actually, you know, November 16th seems to have had like a lot of big titles come out over the years. Because 13 years ago, Left 4 Dead 2 came out. 12 years ago, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood came out on the PS3 and the Xbox 360. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit also came out on the PS3 and Xbox 360 on the same day. 6 years ago, Killing Floor 2 came out on the PS4. I guess that was like the first release of that. 4 years ago, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu came out on the Nintendo Switch, as did Civilization 6. Of which actually I've been listening to the theme song a lot recently. I think it's called something like Sogno di Volare or something like that. And last year on the PS5, which I wouldn't know because those things are apparently harder to get than like God's testicles or something, Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 came out on the PS5 last year, and that's this day in gaming. I'm gonna let the song finish, and then we can go back to the game. So like a lot of very big releases coming out in November 16th, right? Like considering Half-Life 2 came out on the same day as Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, which is like a cult classic at this point. Like I guess like the Pokemon revivals. I don't know. Like I actually have Let's Go Pikachu because it was like a tie-in with the Switch when I got it, or like a bundle title, I guess. There was lots of things really. Portrait of Ruin is another kind of like classic. Uncharted started today, 15 years ago. Pokemon go to the polls or something? Wait, what? I don't get that. Sorry. I don't get that. It's like past midnight. My joke sensor is kind of like out of whack at the moment. Okay, song done. Back to game. Let's go live. Database incomplete. Some politician made that joke a few years back to tell people to go vote. Really? Oh wait, you mean Pokemon Go as in like the game Pokemon Go? Right. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I remember that. It's like when they were trying to get like younger people to go vote, and they were saying like, oh, let's make the polls into like a Pokestop or something, right? Okay, I got the eyeball. What the fuck do I do with it? I mean, it still lets me use the body for whatever reason, but I don't know why. This game needs to be done today. I refuse to stop streaming until I'm done with this. Just, you know, I really want to like stay on schedule, because the moment I finish the December games, which by the way you can already see on the list, there's like one kind of 50-50 thing. One of the games I still haven't decided which of the two I'm gonna do. Kind of like depends on availability, to be honest. But anyway,
I don't think this will fit.
oh wait, loose panel, retinal scanner. Oh, that's why we need the eye. Okay, why doesn't it let me open the inventory though? Oh, there we go. Dumb. And now we plug this in. But yeah, like the moment I finished the like the December games, I've been itching to redo Deus Ex on stream. It was literally the first game I ever streamed, and it's a game that I've streamed here and there for like 2 or 3 times already. But now with like the current setup and my current schedule and all of that, it kind of feels like I want to stream it again and give it like a good deal of attention more, because the first times that I was streaming, I wasn't particularly talkative. The next time I still wasn't like fully comfortable with it, so I kind of want to like do it right, you know? So yeah, Deus Ex is another game that I kind of want to get into as soon as I'm like done with like the challenge for this year. And maybe if I get enough time, because there might be some lifestyle changes happening next year, hopefully. But if I do get like enough time, I also kind of want to restart and finish the Planescape Torment streams. Because, god damn it, I really want to do those. I don't know, call it like a, I don't know, nostalgia thing. Going for the real dad jokes next year. No, not exactly. That's not the big lifestyle change yet, but that's also like a possibility. But no, we're actually, me and the missus are actually at the point where through like certain windfalls and like a lot of careful planning, we're like actually at the point where we might end up getting like a place of our own, like no rent, just like actually go get a place. So yeah, I don't exactly know if and when that's gonna happen, but it might be soon. So I might actually be moving out for the last time ever. Fingers crossed. Oh, I'm like so sick of the having to move every like few years. Because like in the 7 years that I've been streaming, like 7+ years that I've been streaming, I've actually moved 4 times. Like I started streaming a bit before I met the missus, and at that time I was living with my parents. Then I moved out to like a place of my own for a couple of years. Then I moved to like the other shithole place for like a year, and now it's like this place. There's like 4 times that I've moved in the last 7 years, and actually, honestly, it's exhausting. I'm just like so done with that. And yeah, it might mean like we need to just like redo our like finances after it, but you know, I feel it's about time. We're like nearly 40. So it's been like a few, you know, sacrifices here and there, but you know, at the end of the day, it's gonna be worth it. I hope. Destroyed loader. So like all of these just seem to be like backstory. I don't really think there's anything.
Kane Mining Limited was founded in 2050.
It's like
Henry Kane was appointed to exercise.
it's just like literally audio logs at this point.
Debt repayment through mining asset acquisition.
They're mining asset acquisition. Did you know? Hey, that's my line. Good luck. I mean, yeah, I don't know if it's gonna end up happening. Again, it's like all kind of like speculative at this point, but you know, we're seriously considering it and hoping that it actually happens.
Launched in 2100, the tower was 6,106 feet long.
What tower?
This massive nuclear fusion powered ship was used extensively as a planetary mining platform. 15 years of atmospheric exposure resulted in a weakened hull and her decommissioning.
Okay. Wait, really? So
launched in 2100, the tower was 6,106 feet long. This massive nuclear fusion powered ship was used.
oh my god, do I have to like listen to all of these?
Years of atmospheric exposure resulted in a weakened hull and her decommissioning. In 2116, K Corporation recruited a vessel from its mining fleet to be repurposed as a laboratory. Henry Kane was born to an impoverished family in January the 26th, 2000.
See, this is like where I immediately hate that you can't like skip.
Henry Kane was born to an impoverished family.
Oh, it's like all one thing.
His mother Clara,
Yeah, I thought it was like 3 different, you know, interactions here.
Kane Mining Limited was founded in 2050. Henry
No,
Kane was
fuck it.
appointed to exercise control. Welcome to the Groom Lake.
Oh my god, there's like more of them.
In 2001,
Oh, okay, I got an achievement. A history lesson. Wait, what's that? Hold on. Let me check. Oh, it doesn't say.
Lifeboats have departed.
It was like the achievement counter. Enjoy a tour of the visitor center. That's not enjoying. Come on. That's like literally being force-fed, you know, the backstory. All of it in like one go. Ooh. I like how this place looks. Hey, like Ghost Rider is here. Like, doesn't this look like something that could maybe be in the interior of like a Warhammer 40k ship? Like the structure here in the background, right? Doesn't that look like a bit Warhammer-ish? Destroyed lifeboat. Oh, it's like also like action music. Drama. Excitement. Clicking. Yeah, I mean, it's the oppressive feeling, and it almost kind of like feels like a cathedral in a ship. Which, again, kind of reminds me of like the whole like 40k thing. It also feels like Alien a bit. No, yeah, but this looks more like a cathedral, right? Like, look at this. There's like stained glass windows and stuff like that. That's like very 40k. I mean, I kind of assume they drew some inspiration from that as well. Like, this look can't be accidental. Pipes. Airlock. It's like nothing that I'm like... Let me save. This kind of feels like a final boss kind of moment. Oh, hi. It's this guy, Dr. Malan. Blah.
You really are a roach, Mr. Maracek.
John, shoot him. Kill him now.
No.
I may have pulled the trigger, so to speak, but you and Miss Hensley loaded the gun.
Try to worm your way out.
What's with the voice acting?
Monster? By whose standards do you call me a monster?
Is this guy supposed to be Irish, Scottish, South African? What is he?
Apply to gods.
To gods. Okay. They just like shoot him with the plasma cutter or something? Oh, wait, bank? Achievement? Oh, I died. Okay. Everybody acts gangster. Yeah, sure. Stasis. Aww. Now I get to enjoy the dumb dialogue all over again. Cool. Okay, so I guess the solution is to shoot something else, right? Oh, machine parts? Yeah, it still doesn't let me skip.
Really are a roach, Mr. Maracek.
God damn it.
Shoot him. Kill him now.
Always live with an Imperator Titan artwork. Yeah.
I may have pulled the trigger.
Okay, you may have pulled the trigger, but I'm gonna save the game.
Miss Hensley loaded the gun.
The gun!
Try to worm your way out of this ship.
God, I love the dialogue here. It's like so dumb.
By whose standards do you call me a monster? The morals of men don't apply.
I like his
to
little
gods.
surgeon's cup too, though. Okay, save. Oh, it won't let me save. Okay, maybe I shoot the machine parts. Whoa! Oh god, this is like the alien thing again.
Containment protocols activated.
Also, I
Security lock
broke my legs, I guess.
Quantum storage device damaged and door missing. Fracture of femur detected.
Gross.
Scapula damaged.
Gross.
Seek immediate medical attention.
Guess not. She's gonna be like, oh, thank you, John. Now I can steal all the secrets for myself.
Did you... Have we got her?
I do. She's here.
Is your time to go? Have a nice evening, Goshi. Thank you for dropping by.
It's all over.
Thanks for the ads. Yeah.
It's over.
All too happy to have them.
It's over.
Nah.
It's over.
Ugh.
It's over.
It's over.
I'm sorry, it wasn't supposed to end like this. Waking you was a mistake, John. But I'm happy to have met you.
Wait, what?
I don't understand. Tear.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Called it. She's actually like a spy or something. Corporate espionage.
You woke me. Answer me!
We needed a way to transport the research off the Groom Lake. And your wife's bone marrow was a
Bone
perfect
marrow.
storage device.
Search.
Bone marrow. Nature's USB drive.
Yes! It's about research. Worth billions, John. Billions.
Yep. I fucking
So you
called it.
You let those things loose.
No, I'm not that sloppy. The idiots we sent to get your wife's body turned off all the containment protocols. We lost Ellen in all the chaos. That pussy Yuri was on his way to you when Milan got involved.
On his way to get my DNA.
It was the only way to locate the data carrier in this shitfest.
Ooh.
Old man Kane will be rolling in his grave when I sell his secrets.
You're just like Milan.
Is that what you think? John, do you love your wife? Well, I loved my husband, and Kane's security forces murdered him during a protest. Kane Corporation took everything from me, and now I will burn them to the ground.
Oh, it's like the flimsiest justification ever.
Stasis pod, son. It was never gonna happen.
Selenographic coordinates confirmed. Autopilot has been engaged. Time to departure. 15 minutes.
Oh. Okay, there's gonna be something where I drag myself onto... Oh, this? Quantum storage device?
You never had any intention of helping me. You used me. You used my family.
It's not personal.
It's not personal, don't mind me. Just, you know,
Guilty.
walk over that thing. Oh, okay, I know what's gonna happen. We throw this on here, and the turrets just like tear it like apart.
Tear.
Oh, gross. Okay, I mean, like, props for trying, but it was like such a dumb way to die.
This vessel has been cleared for departure.
Also, how very fortuitous that the second stasis pod was broken. He's dead now. Also, I should not be able to walk with like scapula and like femur like damage. But, you know, sure. Whatever you say, game.
Destination changed.
I love you, Ellen.
Yay! I got the achievement for ending the game, so I guess it's like the end, maybe. So we save our wife and then we die. Blah. Yeah, he should not be able to stand right now. Like his shin bones should literally be poking out of his feet. The way the thing has been described. That's it? Like no sound or anything? It's like minimal sound. What? Uh, so, huh? What was that ending for? Like the way they had the camera moving, it seemed like the camera was kind of like panning into, yeah, but that's the thing. Like the camera wasn't showing the escape pod, it was showing the ship, like the Groom Lake, right? So the way this was framed, it wasn't like his wife was mummified. It was more like something was panning into the ship itself, and there's like some other part of the ship where there's like a mummified corpse of whoever. I don't get this. This is like such a weird ending. Such a weird ending. God. Like, what? I guess like the game is over, so there's that. Oh, I'm still like missing 4 achievements. And they're all for things I haven't done. It's like 2 deaths and 2 suicides. Jesus. But yeah, this is Stasis. Fucked if I know what the ending was for. Honestly. I have no idea what that ending meant. It's probably like one of those like it's probably one of those annoying endings that are deliberately left vague. But here's the thing. To leave something up for interpretation, there has to be some hint of, you know, something for the players to hint at. This was just confusing. Because, okay, say that the corpse that you see at the very end was his wife. So why was the camera doing like that slow pan, like across the Groom Lake? Like, why are you showing me that just before you show me? Wouldn't it make more sense to show the spaceship going away, the escape pod, than, you know, the ship? And then, like, jump cut into, like, the mummified remains? I don't get it. There's probably gonna be, like, someone going, oh, you don't get it, it's art! From what you read here, there, this is his wife. I mean, fair enough, but it doesn't make sense. Maybe he's like delusional or something. Maybe it's fucked if I know what it is. Oh, hey. Warhammer. Jesus Christ. That's like over-designed mechs, by the way, what you sent me on Discord. That's like way too busy. But then again, I guess like 40k is like a bit too busy visually, generally. I like the designs, by the way, but they are churches with cannons. Yeah, basically. Cathedrals with cannons. Just go bigger. But yeah, this has been Stasis. And also somehow we fit in like 5 minutes and 38 seconds of this day in gaming too. So thanks to Jungle Roba for that. Let me see who's live at the moment. Now, I'm pretty sure Millimage was doing his like annual Final Fantasy IX thing. So maybe we can just like do that. Yep, he is. Okay. Have I checked my Steam recently? No. Should I? Oh. This is how I make you play thing. Okay. Jesus Christ. Thank you for that. I guess I need to make some time for Echoes of the Eye between like challenges and stuff. Thank you. God. This is the last time I say I like things on stream. See, like I make one comment about like Outer Wilds being like one of the best games I've played recently, and boom, suddenly DLC. Thank you, much appreciated. And I do want to stream it, although I may just like play a bit off stream to get the achievements in the base game, because you know there's like a lot of there's a lot of like the optional stuff that I kind of want to try and do out of, you know, the curiosity, like solving the entire game on like the initial cycle without dying, which I kind of forgot to do the first time around, or just like land the mini lander on the moon, etc., etc. There's like maybe 5 or 6 of them that I still haven't done, and then we can kind of like look at the DLC on stream, because I'm like moderately invested in seeing how they take an idea that, like, for me personally is already close to perfect, and how they expand on it, or like how they take it in new direction, so to speak. Anyway, seeing as tomorrow is like a work day as well, it's like already midnight. Let's go say hi to Millimage while I try to not forget to export my VODs again. He's in new direction. Yeah, you did mention that it's supposed to like get a bit more horror-ish. So yeah. Really hoping it's not too horror-ish, to be honest. Because I don't think my heart will be able to take it. Especially after like the giant anglerfish and the gigantic tornadoes. And have I mentioned that I suffered from like a very mild case of thalassophobia? Because yeah, the Giant's Deep planet kind of hammered that home. So yeah, I do hope it's not like too terrifying to begin with. But yeah, anyway, let's go say hi to Millimage, and I've just like put the VOD out like now so I don't forget to export it. And I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully, with Broforce, I think. I mean, it might be Broforce, it might be Viscera. It kind of like depends on what the mood is tomorrow. It's definitely gonna be just like one stream though, only. It's like one stream for Viscera, one stream for Broforce, and then when I get back, 2 streams for Semblance. That being said, have a lovely rest of the evening. Thank you for the follows, subscribes, the gift, the hanging around, more importantly, and not making fun of dumb jokes and even dumber accents. And yeah, I'll see you around soon. Bye-bye.